Fellas, what's going on? Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Welcome in, welcome in. I went to check something that I always check right as I come off starting soon, but for some reason it's still available. So welcome in to everyone who has not yet claimed first. With that said, what's up, you? Welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Yuzu, what's going on? Welcome back. How are you doing, Yuzu? How was your weekend? Bluey, what's going on? Welcome in. Bluey, Bluey, thank you for the first. Welcome in. Bluey, I just checked. So if the way that league works is if Tyreek Hill gets if he gets 30 points total, I think it'll sub him in and I will win. I don't know why it says 0% chance, because there is legitimately a chance, unless like the calculations don't take into consideration the fact that like the way that league works, it'll balance or it'll change the lineup post-mortem. But you better be careful. You better be careful. I just looked. It's still a possibility. But welcome in. Dust, what's going on? Welcome in. Burns, what's going on? Welcome in. I hope you guys are both doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. Bluey, thank you for the hydrate. Sipping on some tea this evening. Yeah, that must be at the bench. Finished my cake, so day good. Did you eat it all in one sitting, or has this been like a long time accumulation, like over the past few days? You were a bit slowly eating some cake. So wait, you're saying that you had your cake and ate it too? Oh my god, that's crazy. If you put mantra anywhere below SSS rank, you're getting double bro. Mantra was the one elite operator that I forgot her name of. We're not doing it tier list style until the end, and basically I'll talk about it in a few minutes how we're gonna do this, but basically we're just gonna go through all the stories that we've read and pull out all the NPCs I like, and then we'll rank them afterwards. So it'll be pretty chill. I actually downloaded all of the like Arknights music from that playlist that someone had linked. I think Skeek had linked it at one point. I think it was called like Arknights Vibes or something. So I have like 50 Arknights tracks that we can start shuffling around when we swap over. A lot of them are from like early chapters, it looks like. So I see a lot of like Lungman and Penguin Logistics stuff. So some good stuff. And then just whatever I already had downloaded. So you'll hear like the April Fools All In and like Hortus, Solong Adele, Docile stuff. So better be SSS rank, bro. There's a chance, actually there's a probably pretty solid chance that I won't even pick her, even though I know she will become playable at some point, you know, since the 26th. All right, that's not bad. That's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. I will say you definitely housed it, but you know what, if it was good, then who cares? Enjoy it. I recently bought, I think it was last week, I had to go to the little marketplace by me, and I ended up buying apple cider donuts. I think it was like 6 of them, and I had them over the course of like a week, but they were pretty good. That's the most like trash food that I've had in a while. I also recently bought, I bought banana chips, you know, like those dried fruit banana chips. I bought those and they were really good. Except for some reason, every time I keep eating them, I'll eat them in like a large portion, which means like it's definitely a me issue. Like I'll eat too many of them and I end up with like acid reflux. So I'm gonna like try and moderate my banana chip eating. I don't know what it is with me and eating random foods that'll just give me weird reactions. Like I told you guys the McDonald's fries story, right? Where I would get fries from McDonald's and then my throat would close. And I was like, oh, that's not good. Let's try it again. And then I kept trying and it kept happening. But then eventually it just stopped happening. And now I don't go to McDonald's. So it was all futile. But it was a fun little science experiment. Begging every day for Mechanist, Misery, and Mantra. Mechanist, I have a love-hate relationship with him. I feel like he would be a cool operator, though. Honestly, they could probably do a lot with Mantra's kit. And then Misery, absolutely. Let the allergens win. Stop. I'm strong, I promise. I actually have a decent amount of like, I don't want to say like I did like meal prep, but like I cooked food and have a lot of leftovers in my fridge at the moment. So I made this like rice and mini shrimpies and broccoli the other day, and then I also made that like recipe that I saw on TikTok because I went to or I went to Walmart and it was like cheap ass meal. I think it was like $5 total for like some imitation crab legs and some potatoes. And like, yeah, imitation crab are not that great, but they're also not that bad. They're not good, but they're not bad either. There's a lot worse things that you could eat. We'll put it that way. So I don't know if I'd do it again. We'll see. I don't know. I bet if I had a grill, I bet if I was like, you know, freaking basic ass heterosexual dad, and, you know, put on my little grill apron and head out to the grill, I could make them a lot better than I could on my stove. You liked imitation crab? I don't have anything. I don't have any issue with imitation crab. I think it tastes good, and there's a lot of sushi rolls that leverage it a lot. It's just that it's not like by itself. It's nothing spectacular. Like it literally is like. I hate to say this because like you shouldn't do this about most processed foods, but like if you look up what it is, it's basically fish paste with crab flavoring. But then, like I said, I literally tweeted about it today because it was on my brain, and I was like, is imitation crab really the hot dog of the sea, or the hot dog of seafood, whatever? I might have said hot dog of the sea. That sounds funnier. I probably said that, because hot dogs. Don't look up what hot dogs are. If you're concerned about what are in hot dogs, here's a quick spoiler warning. I did say hot dog of the sea. Here's a quick spoiler warning. They're all the ground up little meat parts at the bottom, and then they roll them all up. And the ones that they don't roll up, they flatten out and turn it into bologna. So you're eating leftover meat. You're eating mystery meat. Just kidding. It's probably not necessarily mystery meat, but it's nothing spectacular either. But hot dogs fuck, so I don't care. V, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome. How's your weekend? They knew Mondrai quit the game. I won't, but I'll cry and complain about it until Arknights end of service. Well, listen, then you just manifest mantra altar. See, that's the copium. That's the copium cycle that we can go through now. Desktop can rewind. What? Yeah. V, yo, you're so powerful now. I think I got that with Twitch Turbo. The hot dog of the sea is thorns. Sea urchin. Actually, I heard sea urchins taste really good. The leftover meat is the best part of the meat. That reminds me of this one video I saw of some dude that at the bar, you know the little like rubber mat things that they put the drinks on, and like all the cups will end up sitting there. That's where like the bartender will put the cup, or maybe they'll make the drinks on it. Asked for that, rolled it up, and like drank all the leftover liquids throughout the night. And I was like, man, that was disgusting. Why did I watch that? I think I watched it twice because it was one of those things where you watch it once and you're like, did that actually just happen? And then you watch the video again, you're like, oh, okay. Swipe to the next video, and then you forget about it like 3 videos later, and then you just randomly think about it at 8:03 p.m. on a random Monday. You know, everyone has experiences like that. You know how to make rice? Yes, I make rice. And you hold on, do you mean like harvest rice from like a rice field and like cultivate it and make it myself, or do you mean like take the sushi rice that I purchased from the grocery store, put it in my rice cooker after washing it, and wait for the rice cooker to cook it, and then I consume said rice? Because if you're talking about the latter, then yes. But if you're talking about the former, I have no insight into the cultivation of rice, unfortunately. The most I know is whatever I consumed from the shoe event, and that was just the stages. I didn't even read the event. So yes, question mark. A rice making video. What am I gonna get jump scared? Is this a fake video? Same with the crust of the pizza and the rind of the watermelon. All right, those are 2 very different things. I know you can use the rind of a watermelon in like smoothies and stuff, but crust of the pizza, this is meant to be consumed. You are not allowed to send links in chat, unfortunately. It's not a you thing. I promise. I didn't say Yuzu Yoon _ cannot send links in my chat. It's more of a broad stroke. Oh boy, guys, someone's sliding into the DMs. I would be surprised. Listen, I think you have more of a problem with me than I have with you. I don't have a problem with nobody. I know you hate my ass for what I did to tequila, justifiably so. All right, what is this?
Oh Lord, Mama. What have you done got into?
I found this at the Goodwill store yesterday.
Do we need to all watch this? What did I do to Tequila? What's up, Asa? Made him piss his pants and cry. What do we got?
It's a multi-cooker. It does
420. Ha, that's the sex number.
She know what she's doing.
All right.
Isn't this an Instapot?
First, so we're gonna take a rice.
Yep.
And put it in there.
Okay.
Don't leave the bags in there, please.
Because we're cooking white rice.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like this video.
Well, hold on.
It's on.
I don't know if I like this video. Wait, why can you not? Oh, you can't even see the video. Why doesn't it? Oh, damn it. Hold on. I thought I had it up. I'm sorry. Where is it? Frick. Hold on. I got to drag it onto this window. Sorry. I thought it was up.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
All right, hold on. Hold on. You,
Oh,
all right, you guys see. You guys see. You guys see. She puts the rice. She puts the bags of rice.
First, so we're gonna take a rice.
I don't think you're supposed to do it this way.
Okay.
So now we're gonna add some
I don't think you're
water.
supposed to do it this way.
Because we're cooking white rice. We're gonna do
I don't know
that.
what Mama's doing, but I respectfully disagree. Yuzu, I told you. I knew there was gonna be a jump scare. This thing's gonna blow up. This thing's gonna catch on fire.
Push the button and it does its own little timer thing on it.
There's a little timer thing.
You jinxed me when you said it probably don't work. Listen, you can hear it.
That shit's gonna catch on fire, dog.
Yeah, it works.
It works.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
And we was worried about.
Oh, was it boiling
Look at
bag
that.
rice? Oh.
How about?
All right. That was an experience. That was an experience. I have to say, I didn't trust that. That's, you know, there's worries about microplastics. That was the microplastic king and queen right there. Mama done consumed a hell of a lot of microplastics. You hear? Yeah, I don't do that. I get sushi rice and put it in a rice cooker after washing it, and that's that. So also, it was from the March Madness stream, and it was Tequila versus El Pianist and who would win in a fight, and Tequila lost. Miko, what's going on? Mika, how are you doing? Welcome. What didn't I do to Tequila? I didn't steal his money, at least. Also found out 2 streams ago that Tequila's actually good. I did literally, I had wanted to build him for a while, and then I just didn't. I was like, hey, like, is he actually good? Is he actually good? Is he worth it? Moose, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Monday. How's your weekend? Bless this woman's heart. Dude, I thought she was cooked. I thought she was absolutely toast. I had no faith in Mama. This is the most egregious thing so far. Yeah, I mean, I know there is such thing of boiling bags. Yeah, macroplastics. I think, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, just get a rice cooker. A rice cooker is like $15. You wash the rice, you pour it in there, and you do either a 1-to-1 or like 1 to 1.5 ratio of rice to water, and then you cook it, and then it pops up like a toaster, and then it keeps your shit warm until you're ready to eat it, and then you scoop it all out, and then you serve it with some soy sauce or barbecue sauce or something, whatever you're in the mood for, or just you eat it raw. Who cares? Or I guess it's not raw at that point, it is cooked, but still, I don't know, man. Talking about Tequila Rose? No, not Tequila Rose. Tequila, the good boy dog character. I remember crashing out over this when I was first shown it. Good. All right. At least we were aligned there. Like someone I almost know trying to make nuggets. 40 minutes in the microwave, almost setting the house on fire. All right. I have had some really bad food making experiences. One time I tried to cook salmon on the stove and it caught on fire. That was probably the worst, actually. Most of the time, it's actually not with cooking. Generally, my cooking isn't that bad. It's more my food preservation, and I'd like to say I've gotten a lot better at that. So, if anyone doesn't crash out in stress watching that, I don't trust it. Okay, yeah, dude, because I thought that thing was gonna pop. You could hear it popping like popcorn. It was nuts. If you don't already have horse uncle, he's good. Well, what if you just don't want to use Minar because you get bullied up the internet. Did he lunch with Pengu? What? Lunch with Pengu? I wish that were me. Hope Pengu's doing well. Azure, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? What kind of pizza you got? I had some frozen pizza over the weekend. It was good. If they actually, the breeders hit flying enemies in general. Oh wait, Munar's the only one? I didn't know that wasn't a class specific thing. That's actually really unfortunate. Just eat it raw. Who cares? Listen, you can quote me for that. I will say that in multiple different contexts, Bluey. Hold me to it. Hold me to it. I do want to take a quick moment to talk about our schedule though. So we are once again a variety streamer. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Today we're not even playing Arknights. I won't even be booting up the game. We're just chatting, we're hanging out, we're freeing some NPCs from jail. Tomorrow we're jumping back into Hollow Knight Silksong because I had not played in a minute because we've been freaking Arknights Terra pilled lately. And then on Friday we are going to unwind with some Guilty Gear with viewers. So I haven't played Guilty Gear in a minute. I played a couple weeks ago for the first time in a while and it was fun and I was like, man, I want to play this more, and then I haven't. So what a cute little doodle. That's crazy. What a cute little doodle. Who is the artist? Oh my god. Wait, it wasn't covered, right? Oh my, yeah, who is the artist? Oh man, in the lower left hand corner. Who is that? That's crazy. Anyway, I would look so good with Ojo-sama curls. How'd I catch a stove on fire? I didn't catch a stove on fire. I just the salmon caught on fire. That's all. It's just it was a little too much. Oh, just a little flame. A little flame never hurt anybody. You just slide it to the side, turn the fan on, and you'd be like, ooh, let's not do that again. A wind scoot. I didn't level him. I probably won't ever do that. Like, put him here ready to explode the balls of any spoilers. Don't worry, don't worry. I got it. I got you covered. You see that pinned message? You see that pinned message, Vodka? Also, welcome in. Hope you had a good weekend. Welcome. Ever put pregnant Benny on your schedule? I could. I absolutely could. So other couch. No, yeah, I never adjusted the layers, but also now we have a reason to keep them there, right? Right, Noseme, how you doing? Welcome in. Trying to kill me on Friday. I will not be playing Guilty Gear Strive against people that want to play Guilty Gear Strive that much. If that makes sense. Fighting games in general are a really slippery slope. Like I tread lightly in Super Smash Bros because anytime we've done Super Smash Bros streams, people will get way too what's the word I'm even thinking of? Not even competitive. I think just straight up toxic. Like they will join the lobby just to beat the shit out of people because they play like competitively. And that's also the problem with fighting games is like you reach a point where you get too good where you can't play casually anymore. You're too good that you either handicap yourself to play. They did get heated as well. But you either have to handicap yourself to play casually with like friends or like I said, or just in casual, or you have to seek out competitive areas. And in my opinion, a random pink VTuber on twitch.tv is not the competitive place that you want to show your skills off, I guess. I don't know. I just remember people getting really annoying with it. So yeah, we haven't done Smash in a while. I would like to play it again though. I want to see how it runs on the Switch too. You know? What are you standing up for? Wait, what is that? Huh? What's up, Moist? Let me for my schedule. You should join. Yeah, let's have you join. Based off of Claire, good. Claire's one of my most favorite fictional characters in the world. Wait, Moose, do you own Guilty Gear? Or when we had played, did we do remote play or do you own the game? Because I remember, I think I might have even bought you the JoJo's game, but I don't recall if you bought Guilty Gear. You bought it. Let's go. Should hop in. Doesn't watch Evo. Oh, is that the fighting game tournaments? No. I respect when people are good at oh, Moist. No, I do know that clip. Sorry. I have seen that. I I have seen that. I respect people that are good at fighting games, but like I said, I never want to take things that seriously. Not that I'd be capable of it for whatever it's worth, but I say that a lot. Pull it up. What, you want me to pull up? Okay, I'll pull up. Here, I'll flashbang you. I'll flash you. Give me a second. Is this like your most proud creation ever? Where is it? What did I name it? Man, I got hella art. I gotta get more. It's just called image. You know what? Hold on. I gotta show this first. This is the image right next to it. It's just called How Hungry. So this is a pretty good one. But have you considered the one that's just called image? This one. This was Yuzu saying that she loves tequila, and I said sorry. That's also me after I guess after I eat a bunch of banana chips and I get gassy for some reason. So get out of here, Sabuki. How hungry? Oh, I forgot I added that. Oh my god, that's so funny. Fighting games are good, like, casually, and like at an arcade or something. Maybe not ever, but I am very proud of it. Good. I also adore it. I think it's lovely. Give me your niche. Eventually I'll adapt to it so it won't become a handicap. What niche are you talking about? In Arknights? I don't have a niche. It's called use random ass characters. If I show you the team that I beat chapter 15 with, you'll be like, how the fuck? It was truly magnificent. League or Valorant? Bro, you think I have the Riot client installed on my computer? That is an insult. That is rude. I cannot believe that you would think so poorly of me. Insane. Uses wrath is a scary thing. Yeah, listen, you want to stay on their good side. Niches, no real healers. Listen, just because I use incantation medics and monster and shoe doesn't mean that I don't get healing less consistent than a randomizer. Listen, I have beaten everything. Or I guess not all the H stages, but we out here has a real healer. Well, kind of. I feel like Monster's less of a healer than like Vendella. Monster spends more time on the ground. So, all right, fellas. So I was saying before. So how this is going to work is basically. Let me get, like I said, I have a bunch of Arknights music downloaded. We're just going to listen to on like shuffle. So we are basically going to go through every single story that I have read. We're gonna click through. We're gonna go through the main stories, and we're gonna go through all the side stories, and we're gonna pull out all of the NPCs that I like and would like to see as a playable character. And what we're gonna do is we're going to put them. I think I'm gonna need to reorder these. Let me check how I want to do this. Let me do it like this. I'm going to put them on this Photoshop document. Well, technically I used Affinity Photo, but that is neither here nor there. So I'm gonna drop them in here, and then at the end we're gonna rank them. We're gonna say, hey, if someone was guaranteed to be released from NPC jail tomorrow, here's who I would want it to be. So, any questions, class? The greasy forehead, that's crazy. I watched the Godfather movies, all two of them. I feel like there was, I'm not gonna say no, I feel like there was a third. wasn't there a third Godfather movie? I feel like there was a third grandfather movie, personally speaking. I don't know, that's just me. There wasn't? It never happened? Is it the same as like season 8 of Game of Thrones? What a shame that show ended after like season 7. Really was interested to see how how they could close out some stuff. For reasons that don't involve heavy personal biases, have you read the Pepe event? So I did not end up reading that one, unfortunately. I'm not opposed to looking at it though, Asa. If you guys want to chat some of the NPCs that you like, I'll make some exceptions. I know some I probably won't. I'll make an exception for you, Asa. I will look at the NPC that you want. Sap Boost, what's going on? Welcome in, dude. I hope you had a good weekend. Thank you for the support. We'll catch up with you when we get a chance to. Oh, it's Monch. Monch got mentioned pre-stream. I don't even know who Monch is. Alcaptio came in swinging. It's fine. I will read the Pepe event. I actually also I vividly remember during that event going on, you streaming and doing at least for the early stages Minos characters exclusively. So you had like what, 5 or 6? Like who is your damage dealer at that point? Erato? Listen, Erato fucks. Erato's one of my favorites. TD. Aspasia. Okay, I will look up Aspasia. Actually, let me do this. I'll do it the safe way. I'm not so the way that I did it was I grabbed links from our spreadsheet that Mika prepared. Shout out Mika, which go right to the wiki. And this isn't music I want to listen to. And I scrolled down to the stages and then I clicked on story, so I don't have to do any searching. But what was the name of the Pepe event? Was it Adventure? Yeah, this one. Okay, and we'll click through it to see who we're looking for. Is it her? Oh wait, I forgot that they don't. What the hell kind of name is this? Medjetikititi. Thank God I didn't try reading this event. Aspasia. Okay, her design's pretty sweet. I want to be hesitant about clicking on stuff. I like Wandering Staff. Wandering Staff's pretty sweet. Yeah, they got some good looking NPCs in this and some crazy names. Slumbering Citizen. This is an insane name. That's TD. Okay, Aspasia is pretty cool. Wandering Staff is dope. Nameless Mummy? What is this event even about? So, all right. So, we're also gonna, I think it's, hey, no, we're also, what is this music? All right. Turn this down. This will also be a really interesting opportunity to reminisce a little bit after coming off of finishing chapter 15 now. We'll kind of take a look back at how we got to this point. So I feel like it's a good time to do this stream. Ivy, what's going on, Ivy? How have you been? Welcome. How can you tell not just by looking at the designs? Listen, there's just stuff going on, okay? Ivy, how's it going? All right. So I don't think I even want to put the doctor, like, I guess we'll start here. Would the doctor ever be a playable character on their own? Maybe that'll be their end of service character. They'll say, hey, you remember that time you threw the left hook at Salus? We'll go do it again. Fighter doctor deployable. So we're gonna skip through the early stages, or the early chapters aren't gonna have too many. Shit. Too weak. It would be a one-star doctor would actually be funny as hell. The entire premise means they never will be. I mean, like, they could though. You never know. They can do whatever they want, really. Kags, what's going on? The goods have been done. What the heck? No way. I will take a look in a bit. Kags, how are you doing? Thank you. Shout out Kags. I didn't mean to kill you in Crab Game. Actually, I don't even think I was able to kill you in Crab Game. I think I suck. Fighter Doctor, but 50 DP costs, 1 attack, 0 defense, talent increases damage taken by 500%. It would be funny. So, I feel like I have to for the do it for him. So the first one we'll put in here is Ace. We'll put Ace in there. Dents in my head from the snowballs. Crab Game is so funny, man. See, all right, listen, quick spoiler warning. Chapter 15 spoilers for a second, just really quick. Clearly, being alive isn't a requirement anymore, so the floodgates are open. That's all I'm gonna say. Give you orders via PRTS. Listen, PRTS could probably do it on their own. That's the thing. You never know. Well, I know, but still. Listen. Forgot to smile at Ace. I know. You don't smile at every. I told you. I don't know. It would be kind of funny. Wait, hold on. Weren't there sometimes when the doctor wasn't available, and I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Adding a character that has no purpose. Well, it'd be, like I said, it'd be like an end of service thing. So like Faust and Mephisto would be kind of cool, but we'll skip them. Sorry. All right, and look, we're already done with chapter 0. Can you believe it? One two didn't even have a story. Man, I forgot how quick these early chapters. Look at that. We're speed running the main story, guys. This is the true Arknights experience. All right, Tallulah doesn't show up until chapter 1. That's crazy. Well, I feel like this is almost a rite of passage at this point. Like, she's by no means one of my favorite characters or most like anticipated or, you know, most desired NPC characters, but like I feel like it would be cool. Story skipper experience. Who's Tallulah? I know you know about Faust. I know. Listen, no, I'm just saying. Anything goes here. Anything goes. Frost Nova also. Frost Nova showed up in the first. Frost Nova showed up in chapter 1. This is crazy. I don't remember that. Adnakiel showed up in the main story. Why do I not remember that either? That's so funny. Oh my god. Also, look at original W. Original W sprite was crazy. Adnakiel relevance? Insane. All right, well, we're in Lungman now. Just show up just to get blown up by W that one time. Lowlight RW. Wait, Lowlight drew original W. All right, here's my first, like, here's the character that I think, you know, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. I wanna move this a little to the side. Slide this over. Here's a character that I think some people actually would probably like, but I'm gonna give a big you to. I do not want to see playable Wei Yenwu. No way. No way. Absolutely not. That guy. Never want to see his ass. Misha. I don't want Misha either, to be honest. Lloyd drew original W, and the AR team from Girls Frontline original W was supposed to be the 6th member. Did they just add the cockroach horns, or were they also in there? No way, but Fumizuki, yes. Honestly, low-key, I might do that. I could get behind you there. There being a small but non-zero amount of Adnakiel and W art out there. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. Skull Shatterer. Pass. Though I am a big fan of the concept of villain knights. I feel like that'll be very fun. And I think you can probably almost field a full team of villain knights, right? Because you could do W Alter, Crown Slayer, Harold always comes to mind, Necras. Could probably argue Calcit. I don't know. I think you could Mudrock, yeah. Enemy Knights is very doable, yeah. But can you do a full 12 at this point? Exaggerated the cockroach antenna and added sarcasm horns. You know, I kind of see it. Actually, I see the Girls Frontline art in that. Teresa. Yeah, Teresa, technically. You're right. All right, look at that, guys. We're already done with episode 2. We're on to chapter 3. See, we're speed running this. Reunion suspect. Hoshiguma. Man, we also rewatched the... Oh, that's another thing I have to do. I have to schedule our anime watch party. So, we'll have to do that. We click on Skull Shatter to look at his very effeminate legs as a throwback. All right, next time Skull Shatter. There. Oh, I have to go to Alex's page. You know what? This design kind of fucks. I'm not gonna lie. His Skull Shatter, you know, may have sounded a little edgy, but they were still cool. I don't care. They don't need to be playable, though. So. Villain Knights is a thing. I'll have to see what team I can field with Villain Knights. All right, we're already done with chapter 3. Man, I forgot how short this shit was. Frostleaf comes to the scene. Calcit, Meteorite. Man, I still don't have Meteorite. I would like Meteorite. I hope and pray every time I do recruitment. One day, maybe. It's on that lifestyle. You're right. You're right. Lifestyle. Man, I forgot how prominent Mephisto was. Oh shit. I mean, listen. I would be doing Arknights I'd be doing Arknights a disservice if I didn't put his ass on there. Absolutely. Also, how's the music volume? The problem, this playlist is variable in its volume. And we're finished with chapter 4. Speed running, fellas. Like I said, this probably won't take long. I think the ranking part will probably take the longest. Why are dead characters in the running? Why not? Look! It's the best part of the whole game! Best part of the whole game just dropped, guys. Chapter 5. Yeah, there will be some songs that I'll have to lower, and then other songs will probably end up quiet as a result. Man, that CG, yeah! Yeah! Insane. Did I ever show you? I think I showed you guys. I think a couple times I showed you my initial reaction. My initial reaction was pretty much everything that you'd expect. It is like still the same reaction that I have this day. I was literally like flabbergasted. I went to BRB because all you could see was her grayed out Ojo-sama curls, and I was like, oh my god, who is this? Who is this? Mandragora. Actually, Mandragora is one. It absolutely is one. Even the dead deserve some. I mean, you're right. Listen. Being alive isn't a requirement. Was that the informant guy? What was it? Foul. Rip Foul. Oh, was this whole chapter just Chen? Yeah, this was that section where they're just like, hey, Chen, remember her? Don't forget her. Mephisto's heard. And then they introduced Blaze. Man, we were eating so good. All right, just to spite Wei Yenu, I will put Fumizuki on here. I will put Fumizuki on here. Just to spite his bitch ass. Hate him. Oh, all right. Now we're done with chapter 5. NTR moments crazy. All right. Gray Throat. You know, I should have. It's just like most of reunion members at this point. Don't worry. It's just because we're going through this story. Neural doesn't show up until nearly. I'll put Frost Nova. I should have put her on there before. Scout didn't show up in the main story till chapter 6. Holy crap. Insane. Oh, I also want 9. I mean, I feel like 9 will be playable. I feel like 9 and Tallulah. Like out of anyone here, 9 and Tallulah are probably the most likely. Flashback to Rosmantis when she came crying to Scout to fix her tablet, the little iPad kid. Wait, is this? Hold on a second. Whoa, I might have just got a spoiler. I was just about to say that though. I didn't mean to hover over. I don't know if you saw that. I did not realize that was Leiji. What? That's crazy. I don't want to hover over anyone else, but I just had that realization because I noticed the little hair things. That's cool. I'll have to go back and look at that. Not read Blaze Alters event. No, it's too far. I haven't done any Sui stories. And I don't give a about him either. Yeah. Yeah, compared to most of the other storylines, I don't particularly care. Chapter 6 only set. Oh, never mind. Keep going. Horns and curls are too easy to spot, but you didn't know about the operator at the time. True. I think I only somewhat recently got her, actually. Petrova. I gotta be careful with my hovering, I guess. Look at Monster right there. You baffle me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just compare. I mean, listen, Ivy, you also have to consider I've only been playing the game for a little, or, you know, going on 2 years. All right, we're done. We're done with chapter 6. I didn't realize chapter 6 was actually pretty long. Man, now I definitely want to go see what's up with Censor. That's a long time. Now I have to stream every single story. And for the first year plus, I was trying to be a variety streamer. Haven't been a variety streamer. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, you're not the Rat King. Oh, shit. The Rat King. The Rat King. Gotta put his stupid ass up here. Lynn's hot dad. Yo, actually, low-key, if we see them, I might grab character designs that should be skins. So just off the top of my head, Maid Calcit, Lynn bathing suit, and Ifrit Lone Trail. Make Parent Knights real. Firewatch in the main story. I remember that, actually. Elysium in the main story. I do remember that too. Gen X Knights coming in hot. Insane. Rhodes Island guard? Question mark? I won't put guard on there until like chapter 13 or 14. Patriot. Missing you, bro. Missing you. There is a story with both Swire and Patriot. Holy shit. Parent Knights that exclusively talk about The Office. Man, I love how I you know, was a big fan of The Office, but I love how The Office is basically just turned into like a zoo. Holy shit. Has turned into like a it's just associated with older people at this point. Ashy. And when we get Confessarius's mask off, I'll put him on there. Regent. Dude, this was the craziest shit. This was when they showed that CG at the end. Chapter 7. Chapter 7. Insane. That was nuts. I'll put his ass on there. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. If they're like, yo, Heresy's playable, I say fuck yeah. He grew on me. He grew on me in the last month. It's in the juice, not the juice. Yo, I would give me that Teresa bathwater though. Low key. There's no 8-1. What? There's no 8-2. What the fuck? Oh, is it 08-1 now? Doug. All right, hold on. Episode 7. Episode 8. I do this the long way. Oh, it's R. Oh, it's the R. That's right. I forgot about that. Damn it. All right. Well, Alina. The first part of this is all reminiscing. Teresa bathwater is just what they use for baptisms. Yo, never considered myself much of a religious person until now, I guess. Alina, the first person to almost drive me to tears. Made me teary-eyed, but not cry. Chapter 13 was the first time I cried. All right, hold on. In the spirit of outfits that should be skins. I don't even know if there's a way that I can get this without Tallulah. If Tallulah is ever playable and they don't give us this as a skin, we were robbed. Young and happy Tallulah. Exactly. Yeah, I can't wait to see this in the anime. We'll just put them like that. We don't fuck with Wei Yanwu. Oh, Jesus Christ. R8-4. This is like a goddamn choose your adventure at this point. Shield guard. Shield guard would actually be kind of funny. Can I get a preach feline in chat? You official music coming in blasting eardrums. Hot Warfarin in the anime soon. Yes. She lost a lot more than that. I know. But it was nice to see her smile, wasn't it? Fucking Kashi, bro. Hate his ass. Bagpipe was introduced in chapter 8. Oh, there was like a call or a flashback or something. Oh my god, baby Mephisto and Faust. Hey! Alright, fellas, I'm gonna keep it real. I know they probably will be at some point, and we'll get a little pith redesign. We'll see what's under the goggles. Same with Touch, same with Storm Eye and Sharp, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm a pass. Sorry to the 3 pith fans. Never saw under Alpi's mask. Well, he's like Kakashi. He just has another mask underneath. Got the W redesign. Telling Zai about this right now. What the fuck, man? Emperor's Blade would actually be a sick playable character. Fuck it. There's gonna be a lot of like enemies that it's just all enemies at this point. Or a Farmer's Blade. Man, they were freaking scared. Ah, gross. Boo. I didn't know she was introduced this early. What? Oh, was it just the sarcophagus scene? Not the auto mod. Ho ass, bitch ass. Boo. Boo. Yo, Rosmantis. Rosmantis, so cute. Oh my god. Dude, honestly, Chapter 8 was crazy good. Chapter 8 was crazy good. I forgot that you fought Mephisto. Oh! Dude, this CG was crazy. The Mephisto stuff was nuts. Such a good boss. It was this one. The singer, yeah. Wasn't this the Who is Priestess scene? Yep. Boo. Get her out of here. Get her stupid ass out of here. Hey, Chen. Hey, Chen. Hey, Chen. Oh, that's right. I think in terms of CGs that I considered putting on the thumbnail, I think I settled for Chen's ass. I think I could have done that one. I could have done that one. I could have done any of them, and I went with Chen's ass. Plot crucial, Chen ass. Exactly. So you speak my language. Tallulah question mark? Not the evil Tallulah. The Chen pussy shot at the end of chapter 7. What? I'm not looking back. I'm not going back for that. I'll get in trouble. Tallulah question mark? Deathless Black Snake? Crazy. The Rat King. End of chapter 8. Holy siege. Islam Wit? Oh, I forgot about that Ursus dude. Crazy. EG5. I forgot about this scene. The one time 12F randomly pops up. I was like, damn, bro, I haven't seen you since the harem days. Yeah, man, 12F should get an altar. That'd be another great stream. You get an extra 25 lines if you made the right choice. Yep. Did we do, I don't know, did we do the right choice? I feel like we did. I feel like he talked for a while. Bride, wife, life good. What fight, wife, kill, what? Enfield in a nutshell. What? I heard Enfield had a new demo or like demo video or something that I didn't watch. Load bearing Chen booty's crazy. Okay, so that is the end of chapter 8. let's continue trekking through the main story. So, bro, now we get to all the people that I fucking hate even more. All the Victorian scumbags and Outcast, who I love. Won't be a playable character, but we can hope. The Dukes, probably only the bitch from Grand Overture. All the other ones suck. Jenny, what the fuck has she been doing? Dude, where has she been? She was important. They were hyping her. She could have played like a major role. Yeah, the Earl of March. Yeah, them. Sally could have had like a big role and then just didn't. Colombian plant. Colonel Hamilton. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. We hate Hamilton and his bitch ass. Sayorsi, bro, they went crazy on her design. Question mark, question mark, question mark, Harmony. All right, Mandragora there. I will absolutely put a Mandragora on there. One, because I think she was kind of redeemed a little bit and also went down like she got off screen basically. And she could make for an actually good kit. Have you seen this Voover? Last seen in 920. What year did this come out? The leader. Oh my god, guys, you guys remember this was like read 1 but not read 2. This was such a fun story to read. You guys, I bet you guys hated me. I feel like you guys hated me. This was the beginning of the end, wasn't it? This was when you're like, oh man, I don't know if I can keep watching this guy. Yo, screw all these guys. I hope none of them are ever playable. The only one is the writer, or what was his name? The singer. I think his code name is the singer. The Birth of Fakery. That's an Irish name. Sounds like Saoirse. I have struggled on all of the like Reed storyline stuff for so long. Misery. This is the first time Misery shows up. What? Also, the music change was peak. All right, Misery, absolutely. Like, Misery is a guarantee. Misery is a guarantee. Him and Rydian are like, I feel like guaranteed. Like, probably pretty soon. Was given Outcast gun to Barry or something, man. Made in this, if you remember Reed's Ian voice. Oh, from Elden Ring. Sorry, it took a second. Jessica outfit. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good call. Was the Misery like mauling hard over Outcast? I mean, she was his friend and a good friend. I would say grieving rather than mauling. Any new fellas? Man, imagine if Monster was a playable character. Oh, Dijkstra. Oh shit, I shouldn't click on that. I didn't mean to click on that. Dijkstra mentioned. All right, we're finished with chapter 9. Also, it's funny, you weren't even incorrect, Vodka. The last time Salik has shown up was 9-20. All right, on to 10-1. All right. Is this the... Hold on. Did I glaze over her? I did glaze over her. Sorry. Closure. Sorry, Closure. It's just so used to just seeing your face all the time. No, sorry. I caught myself. I was like, wait, no, Closure was in before. Dog, do you know how we reacted when Cian League said 6-star chain medic monster? Well, like, how do you... If you just see that in plain text, you're like, what? Huh? You know? I will say, if we get Closure, we better get the chapter 15 outfit. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Man, wouldn't these feline, Victorian felines be really good additions to the roster? feel like that'd be kind of cool. Rock and Stainless. Man, you remember when they were fucking in Vendella's apartment or whatever? Greenhouse. All right. All right, I'm gonna say something controversial. After what's up, Raito? What's going on? Welcome in. Happy Monday. How was your stream? Welcome. What's going on? Welcome in, Raiders. If you guys are new here, my name is Benny. We are Silly Pink Hair Prince Boy on the internet. We are doing our NPC jail stream. We are going through all the stories that we have read and deciding which NPCs that I want freed from jail. And that's kind of what we're doing. We're just been chilling, casual, reminiscing. Marcy, what's going on? Welcome in. Raito, what's going on? Yeah, no. I had finished, was it last week? Yeah, last Tuesday. Took the house. Literally. Dude, we got screwed. It's crazy. No, Mandragore's in there. Don't worry, Ivy. Don't worry. But Raito, how's your stream? What are you guys up to? Welcome. If you guys are curious, like I said, I'm just going through the main story right now. So, yeah, Mandragore's right here. Don't worry. Here are all the characters throughout the main story so far that would be kind of cool as playable. I think there's like 3 on here that could be at this point. To the H stages, bro. Catch my ass never doing those. Catch my ass at never doing the H stages. I hope you enjoyed them though. Welcome. If you or anyone from your community have to do any sort of post-stream activities, whether that is lurking, kicking your feet up, relaxing, grabbing a snack, grabbing a drink, you take care of yourself. That is most important. But if you want to hang around, like I said, we are doing a little reminiscing. We are going through all of the main story stuff right now, and then going to go through all the events that I read, pick out all the NPCs that I want as playable characters, and then rank them at the end. So good timing. So the controversial thing that I was going to say is high key, I think playable Manfred would be funny as fuck. I think playable Manfred would be funny as hell because, dude, you know the amount of shit that I got for, like, you know, oh, you sacrifice FedEx. Imagine how funny it would be if you could throw him to the wolves every stage. Make him a fast redeploy so you can see him die over and over. Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be cathartic in a sense. So that's my reasoning. After the stupid can, listen, would I pull for him? Probably not. But if I randomly got him, would I throw him to the wolves and keep him level 1? Absolutely. Make sure you work like Texas S3 and has no on deploy iframes. Oh my god. PRTS Amazon is great service, same day shipping for Originium golems. Man, yeah, we really got fucked there, didn't we? Just be a lord with an arts nuke. Actually, that kit makes perfect sense. That kit makes perfect sense. Yo, old Hoderer. Man, Hoderer got such a glow up. Holy shit, look at this side by side. Bro was bumming it until he became playable. All right, anyone here? Peculiar looking elder. Oh my god, this was the introduction of Ascalon. Ascalon got a glow up too. The introduction of Ascalon, the introduction of Shining in terms of the main story, and then the introduction of Nez Salem. Nez Salem would actually be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, he would be kind of cool too. A Mecha Cord. Like I said, once Confessorius's mask comes off, he's going on there because I actually would want him compared to all the other bad guys. I fuck with him. Clovesia would be cool. It's gonna be the most insane list ever, isn't it? For the same reason Manfred. Wait, who? Nez Salem? No other. I know. Yeah, the only unicorn. Oh, Confessorius. Oh, I see. I don't like him, but I love his design. He's so beautiful. It's not fair. He's like unfairly hot. Dude, like I said, the Hoder really was bumming it. There's just a Bill. Bill was kind of chill. I think he ended up dying though. Right? Heidi! Man, I love Heidi. Or no, did Bill turn bad guy or was Bill always good guy? So I forgot. Bunch of nobodies. Mandragora, Misery. Yeah, Mandragora got screwed, bro. Mandragora actually, her boss fight was a pain in the ass, but she deserved a little better. She did deserve to go out like that. Yeah, we got Siege changing clothes. Bill was killed and oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Bill was sus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Speaking of that, did anyone check out the Fire Emblem Among Us game that came out like randomly last Wednesday? Fire Emblem Shadows got shadow dropped last Wednesday. It's actually fun. I actually really like it. It's a fun little game. Yeah, it's literally like games are like 3 minutes, and basically you go in there. There's two we'll say they're called They Fight for the Light, and then one shadow. And if you go in as the light, you don't know who the shadow is, and you clear out one room of enemies together, and you then vote to see, all right, who do you think was the shadow. And if you guess correctly, you get a revive or two in the next room where you fight the shadow. So then it turns PvP. It's actually really fun. Deserves to be more than something for Iblana to overcome. True. And I think her design was cool too. And her arts abilities were sweet, honestly. Hasn't seen the 6-page dissertation on why Mandragora is alive and Horn was capping for real. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if there is a squad of Arknights players that are like, there is no way they would off-screen my favorite NPC boss Mandragora. Okay? There's no way. There are, I'm sure. And I'm glad. Someone's got to. All right. Also, Demazi as playable would be kind of cool. I think they could do some really fun kits with that. I think you could do some shenanigans. Genuinely a dissertation on Reddit. Raito, can you share that in Discord? I would absolutely love to look at that at some point. Because I will convince myself. I'm a sucker. Excuse me. Heidi should be demoted back to NPC. You should shut the frick up. We love Heidi. Heidi's beautiful. Look at her. Oh, can't imagine what she's going through right now. Holy, Enos got a glow up too. Holy crap, man, they were straight creatures before. Look at her big ass eyes. They were anime ass eyes before. Insane. I think I'm just putting the entire court on here at this point. DeCreo would also be cool, okay? He was the biggest bitch of them all, but he would be cool. I loved doing his voice. His voice was one of my favorites to do. Okay? Just be fast redeploy Moo. That would be cool. That would be cool. I don't have it saved. Wish me luck. Time to dumpster dive. If you find it. No, I kind of had a feeling that you like had it bookmarked or something for some reason. If you have it, feel free to share it. If not, no worries. I'm so torn on Allerdale, guys. I don't think I want Allerdale. I would take Allerdale Alter or whatever the hell her name is. What was her name? What the hell? Milscar. I was like, I knew it started with an M. Milscar. Equally as edgy. I forgot how crazy this design was. Oh my god, Kashi turned hot. This would be the only reason for playable Kashi is if we get this design. Also, looks absolutely stunning back to back with DeCreo. Holy crap. They're back to back. They are the couple that everyone fucking hates, but are just beautiful. They're like every rich person. Every rich couple is them. Allerdale is playable as a shield. You're right, actually. You're not wrong. Oh, that was the end. All right, chapter 10. All right, going on to chapter 11. See, now we're getting into some more interesting characters, because all the people that were introduced so early on at this point would be, oh, little Allerdale's so cute, are either dead or have been made up. So I found it. See, look, what I tell you is quick work. Also, which of you is the big Allerdale fan? Was it Raito? Raito, are you an Allerdale fan? Milf Cashew. Milf Cashew's kind of a baddie. I'm not gonna lie. I am. Would you want if Milscar slash if Milscar slash Allerdale became playable, would you want actual Allerdale or would you want it to be Milscar? Like, who do you like more? Is the vampires purifying their blood? Wait, what? Aren't a lot of Sarkaz races basically extinct? A decent amount of them, but some of them only have a few left at this point. There are groups of vampires left though, just not ones that were like into Krail's vibe. I have to do Golding. Man, poor Golding. Poor Golding, dog. Molly would be so irrelevant. Molly's the type of character that they will make playable for some reason. I want to return to Allerdale, but I want to see where Milscar goes character arc wise. I'm kind of interested with what they do as well. They could, because it doesn't seem like they want to go the not like group reunion, but like the reunion with Siege route. They might have her go like reunion. So have a ton of fighting. Yeah, exactly. There's like there's a bunch of other races as well. I remember they listed them off at one point, Ivy, and there seemed like there were some interesting ones. Leto, fuck that guy. He's a little bitch. He did one good thing, and that was have some fucking stones right at the end. Bro had some absolute badonker balls. Logos introduced 11-5. Ailshi only for Gilf Knights. Gilf Knights, truly the niche that was never meant to be, or the niche that they don't want. Wendigo is Wendigo extinct?
Larry.
They are. Larry as a playable operator would be actually kind of cool. What's up, Ivy? How's it going? Other Ivy, the mysterious spectator. What a crew this is. Pure blood, so I guess you could count that, in which case 2 extinct races. Wait, I thought there was like gargoyles and diablos and shit. Just want to warn you, you may want to wear gloves unless you want copium all over your hands and in your fingernails. Right, so I'm so excited to read that, because like I said, I'm going to be convinced. I'm going to leave that convinced that Mandragora is alive and well and will be joining us soon. Gargoyles, MIA, Diablos are extinct. Ah, okay. So MIA is really interesting because that gives them an opportunity. Also, fucking Tottered, bro. Oh my god, this was really this stage. Oh, I hate his ass so much. Oh shit, I forgot about the gay CG. These bitches gay. Good for them. Did Totter not have a CG? Yo, I love me a good Yuri story. Is Totter really not in a CG? Can Ifrit reproduce? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think there's only genetically created ones. Learned her arts from a gargoyle? Leto, yeah. I wouldn't want Leto. There he is. Bitch ass long name Quasar Tujaj. There he is. And oh my god, we got both of them. Guys. And Salus, bro. One of my absolute favorite NPC designs in the entire world is Salus. Salus is gonna be near the top, and that's gonna be a hell of a lot of copium, but it's gonna be worth it. I should have put her on the thumbnail. Doctor? That guy from Limbus Company, Amia, the new character in Limbus Company. Leto playable is nuts. That's insane. Awesome lesbian cat couple versus the evil and intimidating Sargonian bird. Exactly. What color are her eyes? Red. I just looked though, so I cheated. That day that I asked, I had no idea. I'm not ashamed. All right. Did Todd actually get a CG? I don't know. I was like convinced that he was in one. But maybe I'm the one coping at this point. Yeah. Might be. It was coming. It was around here, I think. I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I got no idea because when I asked that question, you said, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't even remember who Salus is. Dude, I didn't remember her name for the longest time. Luck, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? Are you glazing Totter? Bro, I hate Totter. I hate Totter. Type Totter's name without the exclamation mark. Look at his ass in a bird cage where he belongs. Fucking hate Totter. Ugh. Insane. Golf, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? The hooded doctor guy looks like that would make a great playable character. That's what I was saying at the start, Golf. I think it'd be kind of an interesting end of service character. Coleslaw when, oh my god, oh my god. What was one? What was what's name? Whose name auto corrected from that? The Fortnite emote's so funny. Whose name auto corrected? And who typed it? What is the lore there? I forgot. How did coleslaw become a thing? And why would you assume he had a CG? I don't know. I was emotionally scarred by him. He kind of K-dolled himself. Yeah, so I can throw a torch at him. Here's where it happened, I think. His Aragorn skin, bro. I hate the fact that that skin's really good. This skin is so good. All right, can we look at it really quick? This skin is so good. This skin is so good. I hate Arknights for this because I hate his ass. I hate his ass so much. It was that. What was that? But what was it from? Was it Totter? But what I'm trying. What was Sapu's typing that it autocorrected to coleslaw? That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to remember. I forgot. Ursula, yes. Okay, you know what? Now that makes sense. Oh, she's coming up. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, shit. This will never happen, but imagine playable Steam Night. I'm gonna need another row. See this, fellas? I'll move everyone up a little bit. Man, I've not been putting them in a line. It's been on a downward trend, like my life. Anyway, this is where Golden kicked it, I think. The Duke of Wellington? Absolutely not. I do not want his homophobic ass in here. Look at his stupid... His eyes look like they're the same color on this page. I hate it. Stupid punk ass. Playable Steam Night would make me bust. It'd be so cool, wouldn't it? Has to be Milscar. I will oh wait, Milscar with Steam Night summon would be crazy. That'd be crazy. H stages don't have story. All right, so we are done with chapter 11. Stainless altar to become the Steam Knight. Stainless altar would be whatever weird mecha thing he has now, right? I don't remember what it was called. Was this the tutorial with the CG? Chapter 12. Oh, Delphine. Oh, Percival. Baird. Cador. Oh my god, bro. Original Delphine's so cute. I have to put Baird on there. Low-key Cador would actually be kind of cool because he is why did his whole ass show up here? I just want his face. Don't give me his whole ass. There we go. Bro, wait, hold on. Why did I never notice this? Wait a second. Look at... Bro's hitting the, you know I had to do it to him. You know I had to do it to him. What is... Stream Night is like Steam Night, except he streams on Kick. Oh my god. Except he's addicted to gambling. Percival, absolute guarantee. Dude, if you think Percival isn't on the top of my NPC list, you're on cocaine. So why is the lobby music just playing? Let's get something else. Golding, absolutely. Golding deserves. Was the tutorial with Cruz saying sus? Oh my god, that was peak. That was peak. This guy's sus. This guy's sus. Right, give me more uplifting music. This is fine. It's whatever. Like felines? I mean, yeah, mostly felines nights. Could you tell by the double swire and Delphine on the screen? British one specifically, minus hominy. Hominy is a little bit too Irish for me, personally speaking. More uplifting straight to Requiem. Oh, my boy Trilby Asher, if you think I forgot about you, there's no way in hell. I put you on the thumbnail, my man. You deserve Mr. Poet, Mr. whatever your name, whatever your government name is. I hope that one day you made his ass his ass was on a CG. His ass was on an Avengers style CG. He has a solid chance, okay? Never beating the Delphine husband allegations of that comment. You can't say that. You can't say that. Rock 18. The Poet. What was his government name though? Most of the felines are from Victoria. Minus Swire. All right, give me. Jesus Christ. All the sad music. There we go. Yeah, I always forget his government name. Is that technically Victoria? I mean, yeah, you're right. It is. It is. Yeah, I don't know. I always kind of found Harmony annoying. All right. I will put our boy on there. I will put Izuku Midoriya on here. The boy who wants to be a hero. Why not? I think he has a solid chance of making it. Red Blade, whatever he goes by. I forgot Taro's in Victoria. I mean, that's kind of the reason for the whole story arc, wasn't it? It was the fact that their land was wrongly taken. I forgot Red Blade played such a dominant role around here. Oh my god, holy shit. Ermengarde was this early? I fell in love with her. She was the saving grace from Drilling Storm for me, dude. Literally. Literally. Put his ass on there. He saved Golden Glow's bacon. He did. Golden Glow would be golden no. I just came up with that on the spot. You guys should be laughing. Kasia Mercian. What the frick? Man, I love Percival. She's so hot. I love Delphine. She's so cute. The Brigadier. Would I want the Brigadier? Probably not. I hate his ass too. I think he falls in line with the Wei Yenwus of the world, where I fucking hate him. Man, I forgot. This was when the random like NPCs during the logos telling the Damacy to keep themselves safe. I forgot that was this part. Trilby Asher's on there. Don't worry. Trilby Asher, chill. We fuck with Trilby Asher. Iblana. Oh. Incredible. What an insane lineup here. Joking about my poor child. No. No. Don't worry. Don't worry. The Duke of Windermere. I have to. I feel obligated to. I'll get in trouble. I'll be sleeping on the couch if I don't put her on there. Sir Suffolk Bellingham. That's a tough name. Yeah, all the dukes can kick rocks. We don't fuck with them. All right. Chapter 12 is done. We're on to chapter 13. Man, the freaking Emperor's Blades. Well, because you skill 1 in story. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna need to figure out how to get all of the what are they called? Vignette stories on there, aren't I? Oh, Shearer actually would be kind of cool. Loki, Shearer would make such a good 4 or 5-star character, dude. Besides the fact that he might be on the verge of death. But that hasn't stopped me from adding other people on here, so. Hoderer, flashback. Hoderer, now. Hoderer, the cooler Hoderer. Shearer, you go on the couch. Yeah, Shearer. Logos, I need to hang out with your mom. All right, I actually, going into the stream, I wasn't expecting this list to be as big as it already is. I thought the list was gonna be a lot shorter. Delphine, change your clothes. Delphine, change. Delphine, you've changed. I thought the list was gonna be a lot shorter. Logos, let me be your father. I know Ivy and the events have most of the good ones. Finally, let's go, fellas. I fear Ursula might be a contender for top of the list. You might be looking at a #1 seed right here. I expected this. Oh man. Oh man. Logos's mom is unfairly hot, but not as hot as Ursula. Noel, he should be playable. I wish I got him. I do wish I got him. Nazure King. Double Amia. Oh, Vendella! Vendella. Oh yeah, Fredo was kind of cool. Vendella! Oh my god, I love Vendella. Noel's playable. I know. It was a joke. Got Logos' mom's cell phone is playable. We got his mom on FaceTime. Oh my boy, Shovel. Oh shit, you were so right. Was it him? Do you think he'll get his actual name on there? Absolutely though. Shovel's a G. That's why chapter 13 was peak, man. Vendella, Ursula, Delphine. Was he just Royal Court Junior Officer? Junior Officer, okay. Yeah, we've got the list is a lot bigger than I thought, like I said. Crazy. Yeah, there are oh shit. No, let me grab our boy. I said I would grab him from chapter 13. I'll put guard on there. So I think the portraits are getting smaller. Not intentional. Guard as a vanguard or something. Leto, senile old man. What a title. He was robbed, absolutely done dirty. Man, hella characters this story node. Holy crap. Was it this story? Was it reading through this story that absolutely butchered my throat? I think it was. I think it was this story that started killing my throat. He was on Cashmere's, you'd call him Shovel Knight, but I mean, look at all the characters here. Charles Lynch is such a tough name. I was invested in guard and they killed him off. Yep, they made you care. Duke of Castor, Duke of Godwin, Duke of Wellington. Fuck all of you. We already got Ducrail in there. Got quite the list. Is this Nian's vignette? It is called expanding Longman City. Duke of Ligma. Why did that make me laugh so much? I hate you. All right, 1322. That's it. All right, we finished chapter 13. On to chapter 14. Da-na-na. Oh, shit. Little Amia. Baby Amia. Oh, shit. Man, I love Nadine, too. Nadine is so hot. They went so hard on her character design for like no reason either. And then they fake out killed her like 3 times. She got blown to shit like 3 times. and I was convinced she died. Oh, so you guys said, man, I can't believe she died. And I said, damn. Was this tutorial the one with the... No, it was in chapter 13. The tutorial that had the CG. I mean, the cutscene. The Pseudorom's designs are cool, but I think it's more the colors. I really like the colors in their designs. Like the blue and red look really nice. Was the enemy so good looking? I say that look at most of the characters on here. Okay, most of the characters on here are villains, are people that you go against, are people that you're not rooting for. Most of them, I mean, like Ace is the exception. Tallulah, Patriot, Frost Nova 9, Rat King, Terraces, this guy, Emperor's Blade, Mandragora, Manfred, Nez Salem, Clovesia. Look at all this. They all suck, actually. Most of these people are bad. Oh no, what? I just had this realization now. Terrifying monster. There's Milscar. All right, we'll put Milscar on there. Milscar deserves some love. Don't give me Allerdale standing. Silly ass wiki. All right, we're running out of room. I'll figure it out after. All right. This is all just from the main story. Qualid Koa is actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Qualid Koa is kind of chill. Asshole Knights, that'd be quite the niche. You rooted for the last one. Listen. Do we fuck with Qualid Koa? I feel like he'd make a cool defender. I feel like he'd make a cool defender. He had that like stone skin or whatever the hell was going on. He's just a dude. He's just an old guy. He's just been around. He's been around the block. Oh my god, Hodor's smiling without his eye patch. Man, chapter 14 was a ride too, huh? Between 13 and 14, how does any of us still have a smile on our face? This shit sucked. But it was also peak at the same time. Whoa! That's... Why is Monster question mark suddenly showing up with Monster's playable character portrait? That'd be dangerous if we did this before she came out. Interesting. Must be a weird, like, fetching thing from the wiki. It must have, like, updated that sprite for when, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It, like, connected them for some reason. But I don't know, because they have, like, Monster... Hey, look, it's Logos Mom. They have, like, Monster sprite, like, right here. Imagine if this is how I found out. Like I said, I'm glad we're in like a good spot now, but imagine if this is how I found out. I'm like, oh yeah, look, it's Monster. Why is Monster an anime girl? Margaret, bro, absolute peak. Was this when she dropped in? Dude, this was an absolute insane CG for me because I didn't do the Cashmere story. So I was like, why the hell are you here? It was peak though. It was so good. Search a warship name and the first image is an Azure Lane character. I feel so bad for anyone who's like actually invested in like old Japanese racehorses because all they see are all the Uma Musume horse girls now. It's like, oh man, I really want to learn about Silent Suzuka. Who's this ginger horse girl? So yeah, look, that's why I'm trying not to do any like hovering here. You know? So now Monster goes with the operator and this link's probably first before the summit. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. I don't get it because it's not consistent. That's what I'm confused about, Asa. Yeah, I'm trying not to hover over anything. The Strange Shadow, we got Wishadel mode, 14, 15. I think at this point, we're probably not going to get too many others from the main story if memory serves. It's like generally just our cast of main characters at this point. Oh my god, Rhodes Island, Frost Nova, and Baird, and Allerdale, and Outcast, and Ace. I hate it. This was mean. Boo! Priestess jump scare in chapter 14. Boo! Crazy, get her off my screen. Ada. More like, get Ada here. Oh, got him. Who cares about Ada in 2025? Everyone here covered? Yeah, Ermengarde. We already got. Nadine, we already got. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know what other characters are going to show up at this point. Holy characters on this stage too. This one ripped throat. What did Ada do to you? Exist. I'm not a, I don't know, I just don't really care for him, that's all. He's just, I don't know, he was just like the character that was around during oh my god, We're already here. All right. It feels wrong to put to bring most of these in here just yet. Oda to me felt unnecessary in Babel. I don't know. I know like he served a little bit of a purpose, but he did just kind of seem like the character to shove in there. I will not be putting any of these in there besides Le Cremeline, because I don't think, or no, wait, no, hold on, you're play, and I just, Jesus Christ, Valarfkin, and you're already playable. So sorry, give me, yeah. Whoa, wait a second, the Preserver showed up here? Ooh, I don't remember that. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Bro, my brain just did like a 360. I was like, oh yes, Valarfkin, this is Le Cremeline, the person who's already playable. Okay, we'll get the others when it comes time. Okay, chapter 15 now. And we were just like, don't worry about it, bro. I don't even remember it. All right. Absolutely putting our girl here on there. As the sad music plays. Man, give me something else. Just your typical sarcasm puppy gets Penny likes kicking Otta's dad even when he's dead? No. I just don't give a fuck about him. That's all. There's a difference. There's a difference between disrespecting and simply not caring. All right. We already got Alana. Is anyone else here not playable? You get Ray Distorter? Yo, playable Ray Distorter. His father's name Good Luck. Oh, I do remember that. Yo. Oh, hold on. I meant to do playable characters with outfits. Gotta throw Closure. Closure, new outfit there. Man, look at her glow up. Incredible. Playable Beefy. Playable Broken Little Handy. Yo, oh my god. I can't wait for the Little Handy banner, guys. I can't wait for the playable Little Handy. All right, let's grab Mechanist, his stupid ass, because I might have a love-hate relationship with him, but I do want him as a playable character for whatever that's worth. All right, I need all of these guys to move up. Ooh, really not get all of them? Why did you end up in such a different ordering? Got a little messed up. Crap. All right, listen, we gotta make room for all the new inmates. Come on, keep it moving, folks. There's a lot of people here. These prisons are overpopulated, guys. Oh my god. Ranking's gonna be hard because he's a mechanist. Literally, he just got so annoying. I actually liked him, and then he just got annoying. Then he just turned into a meme. Rydian absolutely like the most out of any of them, and I think she's basically guaranteed. Mantra I will put on there so Yuzu doesn't euthanize me or make me pregnant again. But between you and me, I don't really care about Mantra compared to the rest. Is that a hot take? Is that a hot take compared to the other elite ops? I mean, I guess compared to Mechanist, Misery, and Rydian. Out of them four. After all, he is a Mechanist. Yes, that is important to consider. All right, low-key, the presence would be kind of cool. I'm a little worried about hovering over that for spoilers, so I'm going to close my eyes. I need to try and... Nope, it was Mantra. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this. Ah! Copy image. Did I get it? There we go. The presence. I don't know. I think the presence would be kind of cool. Probably get an actual playable Trilby Asher. I'm hoping. Oh, Trilby Asher's up there for me. Like I said, he was on the thumbnail. All right, like I said, I don't want to get Kristen yet. Okay, fine, I will. I feel like playable Kristen would make money. Playable Kristen would be dollars for them. Priestess, fuck no. Get out of here with that gentle voice propaganda. Is there any other characters that were introduced at this point? We're probably good to click through. Oh shit, the Pope again. Honestly, I don't even know if I want the Pope as playable. I'd much prefer Anduin. I actually kind of don't like the Pope. I thought he got kind of annoying, but I think it's more. I think it's more the like kind of annoying that people felt with Calcit early on. You know, like I feel like people didn't corrupted Rimbilitiner icon.png. I think I CEO of races. I think he's kind of like the same kind of annoying as like Calcit, where it's like he knows stuff and he's not telling people. Go ahead and put Orin on there. All right, I don't actually want Orin. I'm not gonna lie. I jokingly put Manfred on there. I legitimately do not want playable Orin. I will actively avoid getting him as best as possible. Also, the fucking music that just came on as we were talking about Orin is crazy. Imagine Presence comes out as a Mumu skin. That would actually be so cool. Mumu has too many skins though, so it's probably not gonna happen. Kristen fucked off the Enfield. Kristen, listen, Kristen showing up in Enfield would be nuts. Doctor falling off the Burden Beast music. This is one of my favorite tracks in the entire game. It's called Holiday. All right, so we are finished with the main story going through here. Yeah, Priestess and Orin can kick rocks. Okay, so now we are going to go through our side stories and finish our list. So we are going to start with the intermezzi stories that we read. So we're going through Darknights. So we get all the old Enos W and Ho art. Oh my god. Look, they look so young and innocent and cute. Oh. What happened? The war. The war changed them. Oh, when Amiya didn't have eyes. Cute. Scout. All right, now feels like an okay time. I should have put his ass on there a while ago. I'm sorry. It took me until Darknights to appreciate Scout anyway, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Rim Pro tag Ami is crazy. That's insane. Yeah, Darknights was a little bit more focused. So, all right. What happened to Squid Games? Squid Games? We're doing Squid Games. How does Ho glow up with one eye? Listen, eye patches make characters really hot, okay? There's a lot of characters with one eye, or, you know, have an eye patch that it improved their character design like tenfold. I have this thought every single time that we talk about an eye patch, and there's only like a couple that always ever come to mind. The first one's always Asuka Evangelion. The next one, for gore. I already forgot. But Asuka Evangelion banger with the eye patch. She looks tough as hell. Vanilla, what's going on? Welcome in. Yo, we just actually finished the main story, and here's who we have so far. Quite the list. Quite the list. Vanilla, how you been? Welcome in. Welcome in. Mr. Snake. Who's Mr. Snake? Sharpened his look with Manfred's blade. That's mean. Other anime is horror. Evangelion. Horror in the sense that it's like existential dread. John, what's up? Welcome back. How are you doing? Oh, Solid Snake. You're right. Solid Snake. Majima. Do I know who this is? I don't know who this is, but I've seen clips of Yasuka, and I feel like that would be fun. I think I would like to play Yasuka at some point. I don't know what they're about though. Characters with eye patches. All right, what do we got? Yeah, Yakuza. Was I not saying Yakuza? Sorry, my brain is elsewhere. Oh, the governor from The Walking Dead. Freaking. Oh wait, hold on. What was his name? The Barris? Game of Thrones? I was saying Yasuko. Listen, give me a break. Shut up. Okay, I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you. Did Barris Dondarrion have an eye patch? Yeah, he did. I see the flaming sword. Barris Dondarrion was tough as hell. The governor from The Walking Dead. You got Nick Fury. Who else we got? Beidou from Genshin Impact showed up. People are considering Kakashi. I don't know if I count that personally. Ooh. Ooh. Fox McCloud. Dudes with long hair and eye patch are raw. Yeah, see? It's good. It's good. Hanji from Attack on Titan. All right, I don't count people that put like the little Chunibyo eye patch on there. So like I just saw Megumin from why? Oh my god, dude, what is wrong with my brain right now? Megumin from fucking Christ. Konosuba, Jesus Christ. Snake Plissken? Oh, Pliskin. Snake Pliskin. What do we got? Who's Snake Plissken? Genshin Impact Beidou and not Kai. Oh, Kaya, you're right. Oh, I did just see this guy. I did just see this guy in the list. Snake Plissken. Yeah, bro looks pretty cool. Bro's just like emanating testosterone. Oh. Oh. Freaking Fuhrer King Bradley from Metal Alchemist. Yeah, King Bradley. Yeah, exactly. See, there's a lot of good characters with eye patches. It just makes for really good designs. So there's a lot of them. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, my brain just turned to mush for some reason. I don't know what happened there. We're doing NPCs only from events I've played. Yes, Vanilla. Yeah, so we're going through all the. We just went through the main story. We're gonna go through all the events that I played as well. Well, the Sparrow skin is so funny. Doesn't know Goro. No, I'm sorry. Listen, I don't know what the Yakuza games are about. They just seem silly. All right, what's up next? Oh, bruh. I'll walk in the dust. Be just fine with two eyes. They look better with one. All right, Maid Calcit. We were robbed. I guess I'll just put her up there. Just, yeah. Lilia, nah, I don't care. Sorry. Butler Calcit. Again, robbed. You can hang out there with Alina. Was there anyone else even in? Yeah. What has the Wit guy been up to? Because Wit's been around. Wit's still around, isn't he? I feel like we saw something about him somewhat recently. Or not recently, but I don't know. Makes it work. Listen, try on an eye patch and you'll get some looks. Man, Sargon Villager is pretty. Honestly, Hooded Cow is pretty sweet too. They really did give us 3 sick. Oh, that wasn't it. They gave us 3 sick cow outfits only for them to not make any of them a skid. We're doing stuff in Ursus where we aren't. Yeah, okay, so he might show up again soon. What about Old Eisen? Old Eisen. Imagine if they did the Wikipedia was update to Cal. I don't even want to click on it to find out. Old Eisen. Yeah, because we have Passenger. I mean, they should give him a hood. A hood skin would be kind of cool. Intermezzi have like 10 stages, right? Polinick. Look at all the calcits. Collecting them like infinity stones. Okay, that's it. What if Passenger Altar was just Passenger from the past? Yo, they should let us have more child soldiers that we can sacrifice. This is 24 op skin. Oh wait, I've seen that one. That one seems pretty good, right? Forgot about that. Pick up money for the Calcit skin. Yeah, I don't know. At this point, probably not. At this point, probably not. All right. Lone Trail. First of all, give me that Ifrit skin. I'll just put the skins up here. That Ifrit skin, or that Ifrit outfit's so good. I don't. Do I want it? All right. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Only military Ferdinand, though. Not Director Ferdinand. Stupid ass. Not Jackson, but low-key the president would be kind of cool. The president would be kind of cool. Oh, Jara. Give me Jara. Give me Jara. Screw it. Give me Nasty, too. Why not? More Banshee, the better. That's my motto. Already got 2 on there. This Saria's Lone Trail outfit was the skin as well, right? Enjoy your lurk, Luck. Thank you for the support. Blake can kick rocks. Tin Man we already got. Jackson, and Josh. What was the name? Jacob Jr. Justin Jr. The stronghold skin minus the armor. Ah, that's what it was. Yeah. All right. What else we got? Parvis, absolutely not. Kristen, we already have on there. The Rhine staff members, their designs were so good. Ordinary citizens. Oh my God, the Pioneers voice. Y'all hear that? You hear that? What'd they say? Said the Pioneers aren't playable yet? That's crazy. Loken, absolutely not. Yeah, I think this is probably it from Lone Trail, actually. Ryan's staff lady? That's what I'm saying, bro. I was flustered when she showed up. That was when I was talking about period cramps and how we need to eradicate them. Just for her. Yeah, unless they put the president as their own icon, might be it. Ace. Oh my God, I forgot about this. Priestess too. Boo. Boo. Life. This is what sparked the theory for me. I told you guys in Lone Trail, go look at the VOD when we streamed all day. Or maybe this was the last one, the last stream. No, I think it was the all day stream. This one, I was like, yo, I think this is a spoiler, or not a spoiler, foreshadowing. Yo, Burr, what's going on? Welcome in, Raiders. Cinder, what's going on? Welcome in. Burr, what's going on? Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys are new here, my name is Benny. We're a silly pink hair prince boy on the internet. We are currently doing a little reminiscing. We are going through all of the Arknight stories that we read, and we are making a list of all the all the not playable characters that we want to be playable. So we've got quite the list at this point, but there's some good characters in here, is all I'm saying. Doing a work stream? Let's go. Yo, low-key, if I was a productive member of society, I would consider doing that as well. I actually really appreciate when people do those. I think it's a good, what is it called? The Pomodoro method, where it's like 25 on, 5 off. I think that's what Denia uses, and that is really helpful. I found anytime that she's doing a stream, I'll try and tune in if I'm around. And like the 25 on, 5 off method works pretty well. ADHD co-working stream, what does that even mean? What do you mean by this? But I do want to quickly say, Burb and anyone hopping in from the raid, if you guys get to do any sort of post-stream activities, whether that's lurking, kicking your feet up, relaxing, grabbing a snack, grabbing a drink, you take care of yourself. That is most important. I know I don't know how much energy you exhausted. I hope you got a good study session in, but regardless, like I said, stretch them legs, do some self-care stuff. Welcome back, Luck. I know we on Lone Trail, but don't forget the Dilf of all Dilfs from Code Brawl, Bison's dad. Bison's dad has a really good design. A good design. Lurk bait stream, avatar, and a cooking video. Yo, if I had my way, I would have Subway Surfers gameplay on in the top corner. John, how you been? Yeah, I don't keep up with CN stuff, so I don't even know who's coming up, and I don't want to know. We'll be surprised. But I heard that I will probably be pulling for most of them, so do it that way you will, I guess. Or you have a better idea than I. For the music playing is crazy. Freaking, what is it called? Sacrifice? Nuts. The real ones that have Fruit Ninja, Temple Run, and Joy Pack Joyride. Yo, tell me you had an iPod Touch without telling me you had an iPod Touch. Don't forget Ninjump. Oh my god, there was like Cut the Rope. There was Angry Birds. I remember playing this game called Pocket God, where we'd use the motion controls, and you would basically like, you could like throw the little guys into the water or like make them fall into the sky if you turned it upside down. Simpler times. Doodle Jump. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, Doodle Jump. Yeah, that one just came to my mind as well. As soon as Cinder and Vanilla, you guys both said that. Man, there are some other good ones. I was just thinking of these somewhat recently. There's a bunch of little like puzzle games. I remember Disney had one that was pretty good. I think it was like Where's the Water or something like that. Where's my water? It's like, dude, where's my car? That one was pretty good. What else? I don't know. Those are the ones that come to mind. Kind of fix this list here. Running out of space. The moss in that one stage. I'm blank, and I only remember the general themes. I don't remember about the specifics, unfortunately. Man, I swear I was talking about this not too long ago, and I'm disappointed. My brain's been like turned to mush for some reason. Just looking and thinking about all these characters, I think is doing that. iPod Touch games. Fruit Ninja was a classic though. Tiny Wings. Yes. Tiny Wings. Oh my god. That was it. That was the one I was trying to think of. And like Plants vs. Zombies. They're still around. Cut the Rope. Yeah, Pocket God's on there. Geometry Dash, I think, is still around. I think people still play that. Heads Up. Oh my god. Crazy. There's so many of them. That was been... Oh my god, I forgot. They had like whole ass COD zombies on there. Cube Runner. Oh my god. Do you guys remember Cube Runner and Line Rider? Those were peak. Those are absolute peak. Plants vs. Zombies got me into tower defense. Really? I feel like that and Bloons were definitely a lot of people's introductions to the series. Or genre, I guess, better said. Geometry Wars on the Xbox 360. That sounds really familiar. Hold on. Do you remember that free Doritos Crash Course game they came out with on the Xbox 360? Yes, Geometry Wars. Ooh, man. I definitely didn't play that much, but I love the vibes of it. Bloons. Yeah, Bloons. Everyone is like, oh, Arknights is Bloons, but with anime furries. And you're like, yeah, you're not wrong, actually. That's a fair enough summary. Cool math games. Oh my god. Cool math games. Yeah, I remember doing that. Did you guys I don't know. I'm probably gonna sound fucking old, but did you guys have like, I don't even say this, computer lab class in school where you would like, it'd be like dedicated time to like go learn how to use computers or like do stuff? Because there is they're like elementary school and middle school for me. We would have like computer and like typing class, so that was like elementary school. But like as you got older, you were like, hey, you got to do this like online math thing. You're like, okay, whatever. You finish that real fast, and then you go on freerice.com and you answer math questions or shit, and you donate rice to the world or something. It's like, get a question right, and you donate 10 grains of rice. It was like, yeah, I don't even know if that was legit or not, but I did it anyway. Yeah, there's absolutely no shot in hell they still have a typing class anywhere, because it is, no one No one knows how to type. Listen, I don't do the put your fingers on F and J and then move your ring finger up to press W. And then, you know, use your thumb to press the space bar and use your index finger for... No, I just don't... Like finger points down. Sometimes I can type like a little quick, but generally speaking, I'm more of a one finger typer. Something called Mathletics. Ooh, that's cool. I think ours was called Plato. Plato. It was like, you know, named after the philosopher. Excuse me. Bury those memories. Nah, reminisce, man. Wait, this orange mat to cover the keys. Oh my god, that's right. I had that too. Yes, that disgusting little fleshy thing. They still have typing classes? No way, Moist. You're lying. You're lying. There's no shot. There's no shot. Full hand typer not by choice because my finger hand spans half the keyboard. Oh my god. Kahoot. Yo, Vanilla, I actually remember looking into that when I first debuted. I was like, yo, a Kahoot stream would be kind of cool. And then I kind of forgot. And I don't remember how to set it up. But I looked into it. Consider that. That would be fun. Assuming you guys would be interested. I don't know what I would put in there though. Unless there's like out of the box stuff. But customers once a week in my elementary school, and after that year I never typed any shit ever again. Literally same. Hold on. Now I want to look up typing class keyboard covers. I need to see this fleshy. Yes. Oh, disgusting little membrane. Holy shit. Dude, this is crazy. Vodka, I forgot about this until you mentioned this. I forgot we had to pull this shit up. Bro, they still had the little nub for F and J, so you knew. But this shit was gross. You just put this sticky little membrane on your keyboard. It's like a core memory. I love that, though. That's so funny. What is this? This is how we tested that we were able to do what do you call it? Yeah, what is this? Sorry, I got this layer. And this layer. This is how they would test, because the teacher would watch us type and we had to memorize it. It was ass. It was shit. Or maybe we didn't even, I don't know. I feel like I got watched at some point. Yeah, stupid. Did not have this. Listen, you're not missing much. If you guys didn't have it, I guess you just didn't suffer. It was gross. It felt nasty. Yeah, you had to memorize it, dude. It's crazy. Such an irrelevant skill. I don't know. No players want people typing like a slug. I mean, typing like, I don't know. I feel like are people really not able to type? I don't know. Maybe I am old. Don't say that. Don't think that. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of relieved that there's still a typing class, but I don't know. I feel like generally speaking, a lot of like computer searching skills in particular and computer navigation skills have fallen by the wayside. Like younger generations do not know how to use computers. They only know how to use like their phone or iPad. Literally iPad kid generation is crazy. iPads and like ChatGPT. It's insane. Arknights Kahoot stream would be funny. I think I would need to come up with questions though, and I am too dumb for that, but I would try. I think it would be cool. Because shockingly, your hands also grow between elementary and adulthood. Yeah. Well, I mean, it seems like some more than others. I can type a little bit without looking, but not that well. There'll be typos, but I was able to record lectures down word for word as if they didn't record it. I was a write it by hand person actually, and my handwriting sucked, but I could read it, so it was fine. So my scribbles made sense, so I could write fast. And so they replaced the keys. Yo, actually, I need to do that soon. I need to clean up my keyboard. Probably has a bunch of pink Benny hair under there. I said without looking, but I was also in a text D&D campaign, so I had to learn or drown. I can't. That's actually so cool. Where did you do that? Oh my god, I forgot to mention. Yeah, we were talking about the weekends. I focused on my cooking stuff. I forgot to tell you guys that I ended up I DM'd my first session last Friday, and it went really well. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, one of the players wasn't able to make it, so we'll have to retrofit them in. But I'm really looking forward to it. I already have like a bunch of other sequences and encounters planned and like prepped on Roll20. So I'm looking forward to it. Maybe at some point I'll tell you guys about like the general world building stuff. Probably in like a just chatting stream though. I know this one's like pretty chill, but it's a little bit more topical. I don't know. I know some people go back and forth, but would you guys be interested in literally just like Benny Bloom hitting go live and just rambling for long periods of time in an actual just raw authentic just chatting? Because it could happen. It's just I don't know how cohesive it'll be. That's all. This program I've never seen anywhere else in my life called Computer Wizard or some shit like that. It was the most random silly program ever, but for some reason it was kind of good, and the voices for the characters taught you to type were so goofy, and it was straight up like a roguelike game. Hold on a second. Computer Wizard game. That sounds for not Wizard 101. Not Wizard 101. Oh my god. Computer Wizard learn to type. Wasn't it like typology or something? Type to learn. It was type to learn. Someone said type to learn earlier. It was type to learn. Subway Surfers. I could put Subway Surfers in the background. We did that. Oh my god, dude, that was it was hold on real first. Who said type to learn? 3-finger typer is pretty good. Sap boost, actually. Honestly, give yourself a pat on the back. Type to learn. Oh, it was Sap boost. Sap boost said type to learn 3. Yeah. It was that one. No, I pulled up Subway Surfers gameplay, I think, during like League of Legends streams, and we also read what was it? Am I the asshole posts on Reddit. In our queue times, we would read "Am I the asshole?" posts on Reddit. We you know what? Screw it. We should do that. Some like weekend night or something. I'll just hit go live. We'll do shit like that. So be on the lookout, okay? We're gonna jump back into this though. Get back on track. So what was I saying? This guy here is what spawned the theory that I was like, man, I think Kelsey's on the way out. And I said that. If you look at the VOD during the Lone Trail long ass stream, I said that. And then I was proved right, and that's what sucks. All right. Sea Terror. Yo, the Sea Terror. All right, let me grab the president because I think that would be funny. I like the freaks. Mr. President. Live seaborne reaction. Was that also the what was it? The bewildered sloshing sounds, like the Are you guys bewildered? We're all like, what kind of fake read ass theory? What kind of wrong method right answer type shit is he pulling at the Calcid bit? You guys knew, I bet you guys knew. And also, I guessed the presidents as well. I guessed the president like right away. We had Jackson for like one stage, and then he showed up the next time, and they kept saying like the vice president, and I was like, all right, well, what is the president actually the bird on your shoulder? And then lo and behold, the fucking bird is the president. Some of my most impressive work. Program was funny, but Tiny Me did not understand what patience was, and it got me so annoyed. Cinder, if you can find a way to play Type to Learn 3 in 2025, Type to Learn 3 Stream 1. All right, that is it. Lone Trail's done. I think the vice president's election was what tipped you off. Yes. I was like, why are they electing the vice president? Oh, shit. All right, so we're in Babel, which is topical because they get in a rerun soon. Julie, I'd never trusted you, even though you were you ended up being perfectly fine. I literally never trusted you. The meta typing game is Nitro Type. Is that a web one? I feel like I've seen people do like typing streams. Yay, Babel, hooray, woo. I rely on autocorrect, dog. Got such slander for no reason. Why was I so butthurt? What did we read before Babel that made me so untrusting? Or was it just the fact that we knew what was happening in Babel, and I was like, man, I gotta blame someone. That was called projecting, baby. I'll put Scar Eye on there. I get down with a male Cyclops character. Scar can be the last one over here. Chapter 11 with Tomatsu and Bill. Yeah, all right, that's fair then. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? All right, we got good luck. Don't care. Newly arrived medic. I think we probably covered most of the characters in here, but I could be wrong. I know I've said that before. Baby Ascalon. Baby Ascalon. Baby Manfred was actually really cute. I forgot. Little Manfred was cute. And then he got his shit rocked by Ascalon on the regular. Scarrai was like, haha, I beat Destiny only to die from Ascalon, right? Baby Logos. Crazy, dude. They love sending kids to war in this game. Priestess showed up this early. Boo. Also, look, it's the guys from Overlord that had sex on camera. Sandby, Savage. Yo, imagine if Savage was playable. Ursula. Already got you. Yeah, most of these folks are already on our list, I think, actually. The Intermezzis might be good at this point. Yeah, because we added Scout. It's just Scarrai. Scarrai really the only one repping Babel here? Insane if true. Is there nothing at the end? I guess so. Damn. There's Oracle. Get that burrito from the oven. Manfred before he grew into Manfraud. Exactly. Just realized baby Manfred has the same hair as Albedo Genshin. Stop. Don't make me feel bad for him. But I will go back because I like Albedo. Where is he? There he is. He does have Albedo hair. You're right. Actually, go back to doing my homework. I've been trying to have something finished tonight, so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Good call. Good call. Get ahead. Go get it. Thank you for hanging out, Cinder. Thank you for hopping in the raid, supporting Burb. We will talk to you later on Type to Learn 3. All right. Ending a grand overture. So we already have Clavisi. We already have Baird. We already have Milscar. We added Ailshi. I think it's probably just the the young Duke. What was your real name? The Earl of March? Eleanor, the Earl of March, who I don't actually like, but I think would probably be a kind of interesting character to have as playable. So I'll put them on here. Trilby Asher we already got. Our fucking dog. I love him so much, dude. Percival, beloved. Diane. I don't want Diane as playable. Sorry, Diane. Sorry to the 2 Diane fans. Mysterious Vampire. Thank God we got her. Nadine. Crazy. If Entelekia wasn't yet playable, she would be on there, and she arguably might be on the top of the list because her design was crazy. The writing was on the wall though. We knew. Orin was in this. That's right. Fucking Orin. I forgot. He will not be on this list. Neither will Diane.
Go.
That scared the shit out of me. That was so loud because the music was really quiet for a second. I think I peed a little. Thank you, Cinder. He's got a mute stream, so if you need something, you just ping me. Thank you, Cinder. I appreciate you. You thought Orin was a good idea? That's what I'm saying. Welcome back, Mike. I was saying Entelekia's design was too good. It was clear that she was going to be a playable character. I knew. Exactly. Man, Grand Overture story was so good. All right, we're done with Intermezzi. Let's move on to Code of Brawl. And how can we jump into Code of Brawl without grabbing our boy Emperor? Emperor's gotta be playable at one point, you know? Entelekia is the new age Chubai. You're 100% gonna be playable, and they release a month later. They did that to Chubi too? Oh my god. Good. Deserved. Emperor's on here. The Butler's design's pretty sweet too, not gonna lie. Also, wasn't he like a 6 sniper? Screw it, I'll put him on there. He got that thing on him too. I don't even know how I'm gonna go about doing the list, by the way. Most email ? Oh my god, Jay, whose real name is Filet. Let's see. Gambino and Capone. They're fine. I don't really care though. They don't need to be on there. Hey, you talking to me? Yes. Oh my god, I forgot about Yith. Talk about a ominous character that we haven't seen and might not actually be important, but could be important. Be careful hovering over them. Screenshot a blank tier maker list and crop them onto that. Good call. I will do that. I don't even remember what Yith did. Didn't Yith hold on to most of staves? Or like one of them? Flametta? Flametta? Go to Brawl at 10 stages too? Hey, Capone. Alright, where's Big Bison? Oh, EX1 had story? There he is. Ural. Alright, I'll put Big Bison on there. Big Bison's design's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Running out of space. We were running out of space in this jail. We're gonna have to purge. We're gonna have to purge some people, I fear. Lapland. I forgot that the EX stages had so many stories. Oh, what was this? It's just people talking. Oh, about how Emperor can't die. Emperor would be broken. Emperor would be a broken character. Mob of the Dead image cropped onto the bottom as the part 2. Oh my god. Yes. If I need it, I will do that. Give us the whole Emperor's April Fool's minigame and we got a conviction pot. Emperor... The Emperor's minigame was pretty fun. I remember getting debated by that one guy at the end and having to redo the whole thing a second time. Shubi showed up in Changyue's story and then a month later her vignette comes out. They literally bar for bar Entelekia. All right. Twilight of Walumond. This guy... Severin. I'll put him on there. Severin was fine. Wasn't great, but wasn't bad either. I am probably going to need that Mob the Dead picture, by the way. This was a pretty contained story, though, so I don't know how much, how many other NPCs were even here. Right? Like, it was Click and Airscarp. Do I even own Airscarp? Oh my god, Townsfolk. Townsfolk. Townsfolk was so hot. Crazy. Crazy. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember? Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Incredible design. 10 out of 10. I can't put unnamed. I can't put random unnamed NPC on there. At least I could justify some of the other ones, but that one I can't. that one I can't. Tatiana, yeah, Tatiana, Severin, and then the rest of the nobodies. Biederman, oh yeah. And this story sucked. It was good, but it sucked. He's into crazy people. What do you mean by that? What about Fremont? In Drilling Storm, I'll probably grab him. We'll see. Mansfield. All right, here's one. Kafka deserves this as a skin. I don't know why she doesn't have her inmate thing as a skin. So I gotta zoom in a little bit, sorry. Ah! Sorry. Kafka needs that as a skin. Is there anyone else in Mansfield Break that isn't playable besides like Jesselton? Oh, Dama! I forgot about you, but I forgot about you, but I would really want you on the list. I'm not gonna lie. I totally blanked on you, but you would actually make sense as a playable character. Pinecone. Man, why is Mountain hitting the... Hold on. You see this? Can you hover over? Why is Mountain hitting the... Hitting the Jarvis? Activate freaky style. Dama, I bet Dama would be so good. Jesselton, absolutely not. Roblox, what? The what? The Roblox, what? Jesselton, Justin Williams Miller. Yeah, no. .jpeg. Oh, it consider that a link. Crazy. Yeah, Dama and the Kafka skin. Jesselton can burn. I hope I never see his ass again. Is there anyone else? Oh, all right. Dance will break. We got Dama. You're right. 1984. Oh, sorry. PRTS silencing me again. I forgot we changed the name. All right. Another skin that we need. Another skin that we need, bro. This is actually one of the most insane ones. Appropriately on top of her dad. That sounds weird. Why isn't that Lin one a skin? Put Chen's outfit on there. With her I Heart Lungmen shirt. Yo, Pancho's on there, but I don't fuck with Pancho. I like his ass. I do like the I Heart Lungmen shirt. I mean hat. Sorry. Pancho, Boomer. No way. I will put Swimsuit Swire on there because y'all have to remember what they took from us. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Are the thighs still on? Where do they go? Hold on. They're on here somewhere. Give me a sec. I know there's nothing on the BRB. Where are you? 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 It's just gonna be something, isn't it? I don't know where it is. It's just somewhere. It's somewhere. I don't know. Nothing's labeled properly. We don't do that here. Okay, whatever. He was in fact not right back. I'm here. I'm here. I swear. I swear. Cool. Rather that than the altar version? Absolutely. Oh, Triple D. I forgot about Triple D. Triple D would be sick. Yeah, let me hold on. Let me. I don't want to be careful. Bathing suit Swire. This one. This one. Go away. Dog. Insane. 3 tabs, but we made it. This one. See, look, it's so much better. We were robbed. Also, the Hoshiguma one is kind of cool, but it's kind of silly too. Are we starting the NPCs? Not yet. Not yet. We're still going through some side stories at the moment. But welcome in, Alcaptio. We're on Docils right now. We're also grabbing outfits and things that should absolutely be skins. Yeah, we got Triple D out of here. I forgot Aya showed up here, bro. And then the freaking Susuro bathing suit, that should not be a skin. I hope to God it isn't. I don't remember if it is, and I hope it isn't. DH7. Man, this story was fun. I like this story. Docils was fun. Really ST4. All right, we're good here. It's real. Despicable. I'm grabbing the NPCs. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. It is insane. Divorced mom Hoshi outfit is crazy. Suskin was welfare even. Man, diabolical. All right, fellas, we're on guide ahead, and here is where we are going to be adding a lot. Cecilia, why not? Why not? Playable Cecilia, why not? Wouldn't be the first time we had a child thrown to the wolves. The Pope, it would be cool. I won't lie. Playable Mr. the Pope would be kind of cool. Veliv, yes. I like Veliv's design a lot. Don't stand at me. I like Veliv's design a lot, and she bashed Orin all the time, so she's chill in my book. The Pious Sisters. Not after I'm done with them. I'm about to make unbiased. All right. No real attachment to Skirius or Yucatan, but probably top of the list. The running for top of the list is gonna be really close, guys. Oh my god. Between like Lemuin, Ursula, Percival, Ermengarde, basically everyone that was in the thumbnail. Patia, I don't really care. Patia was fine, I guess. I don't know. Free pick, yeah. I mean, listen, it was clear. Yeah, I don't think I want Patia, actually. It's kind of annoying. There he is. There he is. There he is. And Dwayne. All right, where's Mob of the Dead? I gotta add an expansion to our jail cell. Down bad for Lemon, you and me both, robot bro. She's crazy. And Dwayne makes the cut. All right, Mob of the Dead. Which one did you want, Vodka? Just like the was one of a picture with the cells in it, or did you want like the cell blocks? Okay. Yeah, I like where your head's at. Here we go. That there, make it the same width. And then I gotta crop. And we gotta add some height. Let's make it a square. Oh shit. I wish it didn't do it that way. That sucks. Okay. Oh, you fucked me so bad, didn't you, dog? Okay. Hold on. I'm fighting Affinity Photo now. Don't worry. Don't worry. I can fix this. Be good. Be good. We just put an expansion on the jail cell. We made it. All right. List is getting big. list is a little bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Like I said. All right, we already got Vela of the Pope. Orin can fucking die for all I care. Hope he fell. Patia, yeah, Patia we're passing on. Look, it's townsfolk again. Man, they want us to do townsfolk so bad. Rosella. Was it? Oh, Rosella was the one. The one, right? I am the one. That was Rosella. A fighter. Man, this story was so good. I really fucked with this story. Man, Lemon's so pretty. Look at her eyes. Ugh. I have a feeling she will be the winner. I think she will win this battle royale. Why didn't you think? I didn't think I was gonna put this many on there. I kind of thought it would really just be like, I don't know, 20. I thought it would be like 20. All right, Dorothy's Vision. Honestly, Sunny and Mary. Sunny and Mary will both be on there. Let's zoom in so you can still see their portraits. Otherwise, let's see what else. Where's Mary? Mary! And then we got the Mechanist. Mary was cool, actually. I would put Mary probably in the top 50% at least. There's so many characters. It's nuts, dude. It's crazy. Crazy. And I'm not even including all of them. Otherwise, I think we've said screw you to Ferdinand and the rest of the people who aren't playable, like Parvis. And we already have Mechanist. Looking through. Gray's already in there. Or Gray's already playable, I should say. I guess if we were to pull from the oh my god, Kristen is question mark. If we were to pull from the manga, we would have to get our boy Albert. Our boy Albert, the Rhine Lab fella, you know? Like 250 operators, the NPC probably could reach the same number. Absolutely. It absolutely could. There's definitely at least 250 like notable NPCs. Or named NPCs. Yeah, Albert, the freaking goat. The best Rhine Lab employee that's still there. Besides Mumu, I guess. Closing in on 400 ops. That's insane. That's actually insane. What are we at here? Oh, Firelight. The Earl of War. I forgot the Earl of Warwick was even a dude. Oh, Selman. Selman would probably be kind of cool. I know Selman's not here anymore, but like I said, that hasn't stopped us yet. All right, what else we got? Oh, right, obligatory Chen. Oh my god, it's Fionn. Fionn, the dude who got the Eeyore voice. Crazy. you know. That was a fun one to do. Fisher, worst name. Ivana can help. Who the blind lady didn't realize died in her arms. No, stop, dude. Morin should be in there. Did Morin show up in... Did I skip over Morin before? I might have. If so, I'm sorry. Morin would actually make such a good healer, even though that she is blind. Yeah, Duke of Warwick. Talk about forgettable and irrelevant. Low-key kind of want to consider Fionn, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't even remember what the Earl of Warwick was doing. Was he their like adoptive dad or something? Was that someone else? Bard Morin, canonical? No, therapist Morin, dude. Actually, no, you're right. Bard is also canon, but I feel like she's also a therapist. Ever read Break the Ice? No. Nothing Kajarag, nothing Sui. Unfort. But next week we'll probably do Granny, at least. Probably do Granny's story. Assuming it can actually be done in one stream, like you guys say. All right, up next. Hortus. Hortus. All right, you guys already know. I have to unfortunately wait until she gets her horns, but you already know Fortuna's going on there. Granny won't even be one stream. Is it really that fast? Insane. I actually kind of love that. That'll be such a nice break. Yo, Lemon's design here is so good too. Serpilia. Delphina? No. Clement? No. Abbott? No. Gerald, though. Be less time than the just chat. It is not that short. It is not that short. There's no way that I can out yap Granny in a normal starting soon. You can start Undertides. I don't want to start one because I know the anniversary will be like the following week. The anniversary and Pokemon ZA. So it's kind of a lot. Do I want to put Gerald? I need to put Fortuna. Fortuna is the other one that is also like low key at the top of the list. Like one of the ones that is in the race. Yeah, there's just a lot upcoming. So the little lively childs are kind of cool. The gentle priest, I still don't know what his deal is. I don't remember about him. The twisted monster. Yo, MILF Knights. MILF Knights. That'd be kind of funny. I'll put them on there. I'll put them on there. All right, what else we got? Was there anyone else in here? Bro, listen. I wasn't even the one who made the joke. I think it was you. I think it was you who made the joke. Part of me wants to grab that Lemoon Sprite, but I'll keep the original one, I guess. The Kerferston. Yeah, we got Fortuna. Fortuna was peak. Raymond the boy. Actually, yeah, I'll grab Raymond too. Raymond would kind of make sense. Hey man, Fortuna. Or Raymond, whatever his name is. All right, only a few more to go. We got So Long Adele. We already grabbed Ural. Is this skin? Is this a bison skin? Because if it's not, it should be a skin. The Seaboard? Nah. Nah. No NPCs outside of the ones you read? Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I don't remember if that's a skin, but I haven't looked. If it isn't, it should be. This is really good. It's not? Okay, we'll put it on the list. Oop, my layers got messed up. Let me do the top. All right. Snow Sand. I guess the Snow Sand skin also. All right. Bird was cool, right? Yeah, Bird was chill. Bird was chill. He doesn't have a single skin. I don't remember who Herman was. Is he related to Ceylon? Who else was an NPC in this event? Besides like the professors and stuff and the sheep. This event was also all over the place, dude. Herman is okay, it is. This con guy was kind of cool. Absolute boy failure. I'll put him in there. He was funny. Gonna be low list though. And honestly, I think this is probably as far as I got in the story. I don't think I ended up actually finishing it on stream. So we'll click through, and it's mostly just sheep and Ceylon. Bro, this was like actually I was so conflicted on this because I loved the event because it was when Swire Altar was released, but also the event stages dicked me around so hard. Even like on the rerun. I couldn't beat the S stages. Or did they have S stages? I forgot. Filling out the fodder part of the list with these picks. Like, Con, listen, stop, don't expose me, I say as I grab Leon. As I grab Leon. Cliff though. Gotta throw him on there. Seasoned hunt. Oh, there she is! Finally. Sylvia! The moment you've all been waiting for. The bank teller. In case you forgot about her, as most probably have. And then let me grab Woody as well. Bro, ranking this is gonna be hard as shit. Sylvia. All right, was there anyone else here? Benny actually had a really cool design. This guy's hat just says sucks. Miles. No, I don't think there was really any other characters here, but we'll click through. I forgot this is when they revealed Surfer. I remembered when Surfer came out. I was like, wait a second, she showed up in an old event, and then I promptly forgot, and then she showed up again, and I was like, what the heck? I forgot about that. That's so funny. Black Steel moment. So we got Cliff, Woodrow, Sylvia. I think and Leon were probably good from this one, but we'll see. If Surfer wasn't already in the game, I probably would I would have grabbed her because her design's so good. All right, only a couple more. Zwillingssturm. Oh god. Zwillingssturm. Let me grab Cora. I liked Cora's design a lot. Gonna be an insane list. Okay, now the question is do I put Ewingenad and Gramacht on there? I think they would. I'm going to, because I think they would actually make for really cool characters, and I feel like they could probably do cool with their kits. Why did Archetto show up when you hover over her? What? Schatzfactor is the Brant. That's right, Brant. Look at this. If you hover over Gramacht, it just links you to Archetto. Let's see. Fremont. I will put Fremont on there. Loris. Did we fuck with Loris? I forgot. There was too many characters. Did we fuck with Loris? Was he the one who died? Did he die, or was he a jerk? Or I guess they're not mutually exclusive. Finally, Fremont. Fremont showed up. Listen. He's a good guy who died. Okay. I'll put him on there. Him and his curly ass mustache. Died to Arturia? Who didn't, though? He's really out here slaying like crazy. Gerhardt was the student or professor, right? The professor who turned bad, or was always bad or something. And I remember watching the CV for Drilling Storm and I was like, man, what the hell is going on here? And then I remember reading Drilling Storm and I was like, man, what the hell is going on here? And then looking back at Drilling Storm, I was like, man, what the hell happened here? Hey, look, there's Ermengarde. That was the best part of Drilling Storm. Little Federico and little Viviana. Oh my god. Little Viviana was cute. Little Viviana was really cute. Witch King? Fuck it. Fuck it, I'll put him on there. Why not? Also, wait, is that Beardless Fremont? Beardless Fremont? Shit. Stories all over the place. I mean, it's just busy. That's all. A lot of links are weird on the site. Like one NPC links to a fan operator design. That's actually really funny. I feel like that's a lie, though. I feel like you're lying to me. I want to believe you, but I also feel like you're lying to me that it's some actual playable character. But at the same time, I have no reason not to believe you. So, unique drone model. That'd be cool. There's Brant. I don't remember shit about him, though. He's no Ermengarde. Fearless Fremont straight up looks like a frat bro from Yugoslavia. Insane. Absolutely insane. Wait, Minara was in this story? Dude, I must have blacked out at this point. There's no shot at... I must have actually been deceased at this point. There's no way I didn't... I do not remember that at all. You were lying. You're straight up lying to me. Brant almost died to save Viviana from the Witch King's Spire. All right, Brant was kind of chill. I guess he gets a spot, which will just be inevitably at the... Don't stand on me. It'll just be inevitably at the bottom of the tier list, though. That's the thing. All right, a couple more. All right, we got Delicious in Dungeon. I'll grab Big Bob. Big Bob can go on here. Big Bob's pretty chill. I was spoiling which NPC because it would tell you that they're still an NPC. All right, fair. Character from a side story you haven't read. Okay. Like I said, I didn't really have a reason not to believe you, but at the same time, I'll put the High Priest on there because he's a funny guy too. And I have the President, so might as well. Otherwise, I know that they just kind of bounce around a lot of places. Oh, this was where Valar... Oh, Oak Cup. Oak Cup. Oak Cup was cool. I liked their design. I don't remember what they said, but they were cool. Big Bob been an NPC for 6 years, been an enemy for even longer, right? Big Bob, or I guess not longer, but Scotty, Anita. I'll put Scotty on here because I don't have Scotty and I want her to be playable. Laos familiar version. Oh my god, this event was crazy too. It was funny as shit. Chobe question mark, Helliger and Mint. That's crazy, bro. Imagine your only moments of relevance is a random vignette and the end of a collab story. Dawn, I don't remember who Dawn is. All right, and now whatever the full government name, when elegies are ashes. Let me grab my man, the Exiled King, because he was cool. Because he was cool, I'm not gonna lie. But then also, let me grab Nemos, because god damn it, Nemos has a special place in my heart. You know who Dawn is yet? Sui storyline moment, damn. Yeah, I don't even remember them in the context of the Dungeon Meshi one though. Cullen would be cool. Missing Cullen hours. He was chill. All right, was there... I was gonna go back and grab like the NPC Wake Woman person. Yeah, the Solemn Wake Woman, because I like their design, but I won't. Otherwise, I think this was also pretty contained. The only other one I'd probably consider is like, oh, the babies. The Rider, right? Like the Rider was an interesting character. But I would like to see again. The singer. I'll put the... Oh, fine, fine. I've stretched at this point. Why not? Not gonna put Theo on there because he's happy with what happened to him. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna find the vignettes without searching, so I think I'm gonna unfortunately just write off the vignettes. Unless there's anyone that I can think of off the top of my head from the vignettes. Because what we had, the anonymous ones were... Was there any character in Children of Earth? Oh, Jack. Hold on. Some of them are linked. Children of Earth I can look at. Unless this is just the stages. Where are the stories? Oh, habits. There we go. We'll click through. This was also like fairly contained. Matterhorn was in it? I don't remember that. You're lying. All right, Children of Earth is good. You put him in and not Brigadier? Because yeah, I don't want Brigadier. That's why. We'll look Vigilo real quick. Vigilo, Lightspark, Darkness. Got that. Vigilo. I didn't realize that some of them are linked to the Grinning Valley. Okay, my bad, guys. We're good, we're good. All right, Lightspark and Darkness. What's the matter, Horn? Granny, I wish Granny was playable. Security Chief dripped out. That was Hayes' story. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot Kazumaru was in there randomly too. Yeah, I think the only NPC... Yeah, we already got 9 in red, so we're good there. Vigilo. Ooh, I think... Yeah, just cannot. Just cannot. How can I forget my boy cannot? That was a close one, guys. Sheesh. Yeah, if only Granny was playable. Yeah, if only. Talking about forgettable. Yeah, I forgot about cannot. Sorry. Matterhorn was male wifing in the kitchen or something? Sounds about right. Okay, Bigelow. To the Grinning Valley. What else we got? Oh, Warmy. Is there any NPCs? I think it would probably just be Alana, right? Jerry. Jerry. Hey, Jerry. Fuck it. Jerry fucks. Jerry fucks canonically. Asbestos. Forgot Asbestos was in this too. A Faranmut. No playable Faranmut when? All right, and see you soon. Was there anyone in here ready to grab like Morin and Nej Shalem? 9 in red. No, we already got Clavizia. Oh, this guy, Milton. His design was sick. Mitten but edgy. Shitty name though. And wasn't there one more in the next story node too? There was one more, I think. Some other really cool designed NPC. This guy, Parayakya. Millhouse. Parayakya. Yeah, Parayakya. All right, so I think the only other ones I like partially read Stories of Afternoon, but I don't remember what that one was. And Operational Intelligence. Operational Intelligence I'll look through. Which ones did we do? I think I did Anonymous Sun's War. Yeah. And we already got Patriot and Scout. We did Survival Notarization, but that was just Executor and Vermail. After class homework we did. That was the introduction to Moo. Polaris we did. And it was just Magellan. Okay. Chiparia on my caca till I see you soon. All right, so this is the list. Let me grab the skins. Was I not grabbing? Get the skins down here. Pile of skins. And now I'm gonna have to figure out a way to rank them. But before that, I do have to pee. So, so I'm gonna go piss girl. By the way, I saw someone who cosplayed Go Piss Girl, and I posted it in Discord. It was funny. Okay, I'm just gonna duck down. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hope that wasn't too long. Sorry. I had to pee. No, I'm back. Nope, not allowed to stretch. Nope, no more stretching. All right. Tier list blank. So I guess I'll just grab like a blank one. I think that probably makes the most sense. So let me do shit, how's this gonna work? Let me do, let's make it, what's 1920 times 2? Quick math. 1920 times 2. 3840. I should have known that. All right, so we're gonna do that, and then before I save it, not gonna repeat the mistake I made last time. Okay, so what I can do now is I can paste our little tier list here. And now we can just place them in their categories. Okay, so what do you guys think? Should we do it in order? Should we go in order with how we found them and place them on the tier list? Or should I just say who's S tier? I think that would actually be too hard. I would end up bouncing back and forth. I can easily fill out like the E tier and below. Honestly, there's probably going to be some people in this freaking blank area down here in the void that realistically I only kind of like them, but I don't care that much about them. In order is probably easier. So there's the other thing. Oh, let me grab Tallulah's skin and Closure's skin. Here's the thing, right? Let's get the easy ones out of the way. Okay. Let me lock this so I can't move it around accidentally. There we go. Let's get the easy ones out of the way. Okay. Lemuin, Percival, Nadine, Ursula, Nemos. Where are you? Fortuna. And then we'll sort them in an order, at least the S tiers at the end. Okay. So now here's where we really do have to consider like how likely they are, right? Like Ace would be really cool, but like at the same time, they're not gonna make it playable, unfortunately. Oh, I gotta put Ermengarde up there too. There we go. So like, put Ace as like a solid B tier, right? Like it'd be really cool to have him. Snorts copium, literally. Tallulah, A tier. I would really like to have her as a playable character. I'm not surprised. There's the Limbus Club event. Nice. I hope it was good. I unfortunately do not play. All right, the variety of music's crazy. I do not play Limbus, and nor do I think I have the time for it. So probably won't ever be checking it out. Don't really have a chance here with obvious expectation. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'll throw Patriot A tier as well. So like, let's get this straight. The S tier is for the ones that like I really want. Sylvia up there. Sylvia, you're a little bit of an inside joke at this point. Dama up there. Who else? Who else do I like really want? I guess Emperor. Emperor and oh shit, we're out of space. We're out of space already. Okay, hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Just stretch it out. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. Look, I fixed it. The music is just a mix, and it's give the collab a watch after Undertides. Does it have any implications on the Arknights story or no? Fumizuki, we kind of just put you in here kind of as a joke, really just to spite Wei Yenwu, so I'll put you E tier. Cross Nova, I feel like, you know, it would be cool, but I'm gonna put you same boat as Ace. 9, I'll put A. I would, because I would still really like her. Has some really good and relevant dialogue. That's it. That's cool though. Rat King will go like C. Kind of for the memes. Paracees though, I'll throw his ass in the A tier. I ain't afraid. E tier is the unofficial cremations tier. Damn. Well, besides Patriot, it has references. Is it more like it's just kind of like nice nods for people that play Arknights? Place susceptible to distortion. Is that a major theme in Limbus, Rector? Really big for stuff in Limbus. That's cool. I do appreciate that there are the collabs though. I think that's nice. All right, unfortunately, I'll put her. I'll just go with the bid and I'll put Alina B tier. Shield Guard, also kind of here just for the memes. He'll go E tier. The bottom is just gonna be for the ones that are like really just for the memes. Yeah, what is Limbus even about? All right, Emperor's Blade would be cool, but like, nah, not really. Outcast, cremation tier, I guess. I'll just roll with it. Mandragora. Actually, Mandragora, I'm gonna put A because we do have that Hopium post. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, I will put the ones that I really want in S tier. The A tier as ones I would really like. At the end, we will rank the ones in S tier to put in order on them. How about that? Because like I'm gonna put Misery up there. I'm gonna put Closure up there. Manfred down with the memes. Nez Salem, you can hang out with the Rat King. Both like enemies that like would be cool. Glavizia, I did want you, and then I learned more about you, and now I don't really like you. Damatsi, I'll put B tier because I think you could have a cool kit. Actually, yeah, I'll keep you B tier. Decrail, A tier though. As much as I hate him, I also love him. S tier is I will shit and cry if they're not added, while A tier is I really, really want them. In my mind, I don't know how your mental image is. Yeah, I think that's good. These are ones that, like, if they are featured characters on a banner, I will pull for them. And again, this is not in order yet. We will rank them officially after. You in there for the memes. I think you'd be hot and cool, but no. Golding. Cremation. This is just pay your respects. Gilf, I'll put down here though. Sorry, Gilf. You, A tier though. Confessarius boy. Salus, S tier. Gilf got cremated alive though. Damn. Damn, bro. That's despicable. Despicable. All right. Steam Night, I will put... I don't know. I'll put Steam Night B tier. Baird, I'll go C. Kador. I don't know. Kador would be cool. Kador, I'll go B. Trilby Asher, S. This is hard. I don't like this. I don't like doing it this way. I don't like doing it this way, guys. This isn't this is where I'm gonna start pissing people off. Okay, this is where people will start to get mad at me more than they already have. Red, sorry. Cheer, I'll go A. Duke of Windermere, I'll go D tier actually. But hey, listen. Okay. Look at the reproduction of things work in Arknights into Limbus. Did they handle it well? The distortion phenomena makes all the horror in Arknights 10 times worse. Oh my god. I only started on the game, but deleted since my tab was barely holding on. Yeah, that's fair. I get it. Le Carmeline, I will do A, but possibly S. Actually, screw it. Who am I kidding? S. Shovel for the memes. Guard, I'll throw you down here. Sorry, Guard. Wish Crown Slayer's playable. Too bad she's not. Oh my god. Milscar, I'll go A. I think it's gonna be mostly A's and B's, by the way. Don't rack grab me. Listen. This guy is also D tier. He would be cool, but like at the same time, nah. Hilda, whatever the frick your name is. A. Mechanist. C. Radian. S. Mantra. C. The creature thing. D. Kristen. Probably A. Mechanist here. Not AVG com. Never beating the misandrous allegations. Get out of here. Look, I have Shearer and Decrail and look at A tier and S tier, dog. Scout's dead. B tier. Look at B tier. B tier is Kador and a bunch of dead people. Kador and all the dead people. Ferdinand, go to E. You know your place. Can we count the gender of S tier? Listen. Trilby, Asher, and Misery and Emperor, okay? She would actually be cool. I'll put her A tier. Nastry, whatever the frick your name is. Probably C. The President, just for the memes. This guy, I'll put him at the bottom too. I don't actually care about him that much. The Duke would be kind of cool because I like their design, so I'll put them B tier. They're dead to a lot of people, so got them. The Butler, I'll throw D. E, what's going on? Welcome in, E. How you been? Thanks for stopping by. What's up? What's up? Favorite NPC? Hold on. Hey now. Yith? Could be cool, actually. I like his design a lot. By the way, this is already turning into a disaster, if you couldn't tell. Does Emperor count because he's technically playable as a one NPC mode? No, they got to be recruitable and can be used on any stage. Or sorry, recruitable is the wrong word. You have to be able to get them. I've been doing good. Just a little busy, E, but can't complain. I'm gonna put Bison Dad in the D tier. I'm gonna move this guy up to C. Sorry, Bison Dad. D for Dad. Yeah, sorry. This guy can go to E. I actually don't really want him.
Why does it smell like up dog in here?
What's up, dog?
Fuck you.
Damn. I guess I deserve that one. Triple D goes to B. Triple D would be fun. Okay, I'll put you C. Cecilia A. The Pope E. I only kind of reluctantly put you in there. Whatever your name is, already forgot. A. Anduane S. Running out of space in the S tier. Is that a threat? What do you mean? Is what a threat? Yep, dog. DDD on D. I considered it for the joke. Sunny, I'll go B. Mary, I'll go A. You, I'll put E. I didn't actually like you. Morin, B. This guy, D for dead. The creature, I'll put you in there. This guy, D. He's fine. He can hang out with his dead friend. Is fine. Bird, I don't actually remember anything about you, so you can go to E. This guy also, Leon, sorry. Cliff though, A. Even though he's a piece of shit. And same with his boyfriend, Woody. See, look at this. Now we're ripping through. All right, Cora, D. These guys, actually, I'm gonna put like C, both of them. And then Fremont A. Because Fremont's cool. We fuck with Fremont. Even though he's kind of a shithead. This guy, I don't really remember much about him, so he's going down there. Witch King can hang out in the C tier because I think it'd be cool. This guy, I also don't really remember anything about him. Prince Jafar as, literally. Whoa! I have to move some of these guys over so I don't have to scroll as much. Most of these are kind of on vibes at this point, though. At this point. The ones left. All right, Big Bob. C, because I think it'd be funny. The Bird. The meme tier. This person, I don't remember who you are, so you can go to D. This guy was chill, but he's kind of just a ghost, so I'll put C. Vibes are the best list. Cullen, A. I actually really, if they didn't off him in the way they did, I would have expected him to be a character. Big Bob is A in my heart. I'm sorry to the Big Bob fans. Cannot is S tier though. I realized I just skipped ahead. The Rider, D tier. Jerry, the meme tier. The meme and people I don't actually like. Milton, D tier for having a shitty name. All right, I'll make you C tier. And then this guy I was interested in. I think he's going to be involved a little bit, so I'll put him B tier. And there you have it. There you have it. Take your screenshots and bully me now. Those off the rip. How about people you might have seen in IS? I think the only like NPC coming to mind in IS is Tin Man, and he's a playable character now. So, all right. Let me move the skins out of the way. because I need to rank the S tier. So, all right. Am I able to select all of them? All right. We're going to rank these guys in order now. This is the even hard part. This is the harder part. B for biggest bitches. B tier is kind of stacked, actually. Not gonna lie. I feel like you guys would probably have different lists than I do. And that's the good part about it. Yeah, Captain, unfortunately, I don't remember anyone from IS. But for typos, never apologize. You think? All right, so of these, I think in reverse order is probably going to be the best. So I think Closure is probably like the lowest from our S tiers, unfortunately. And that's not a knock on her by any means, because these are the top of the top, remember. And then I think Cannot would be an interesting merchant. You have Logo's mom. Logo's mom's right here, don't worry. Let's see. This is already getting hard. Okay, so the two store owners are at the bottom. Makes sense. I don't want to run out of money. So like, I fully expect Radiant to be playable. Radiant and Misery to be playable, like, not soon necessarily, but like probably within a year or so. I think both of them will be playable. So I don't know about that one. Honestly, I think next lowest will probably be like Emperor, Anduin, 9, Dama. I think I'm already running out of room. Slide them over. They're all like in this, like, I really would like for them all to be playable characters, but like compared to the ones that are left, they don't stand a chance, you know? Let's do Logos Mom there. Then Misery will start this second stack. This is so hard. Salus. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. Listen. Sylvia's been a great inside joke, but compared to the other fellas here, it's just no. Salus. Radian. We will not forgive. Come on. They're still in the S tier. I will, if any of them have banners, I will pull for them. That's what I'm saying. Crazy. All right. Then I think it's Nadine. I love Nadine's design, but like compared to the characters here, this shit is hard. All right, hold on. I gotta move like. Fortuna who? Shut up, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Probably Nemos next. I'm like so I'm so in thought. So the thing is like I can't go like just on vibes because we're in top 6 now, and like there needs to be more structure here for the rest. So like let's have a word with our contestants. So Lemwin was in 2 stories that we read. She was in Guide Ahead and Hortus. Guide Ahead, I was introduced and I was absolutely floored by how beautiful she was. And we learned about her in Coda Brawl a little bit through Exuzii. And she stunted on hoes by climbing up a sign and shooting with a sniper. and she's in a wheelchair, which would be really interesting. In Hortus, she fucked. She was a cardinal then, and she stood on business. She slayed. Percival, just all around vibes, you know, pink cat girl reunion, probably medic, would be cool. Ursula, hot. Bad girl, hot. Pink, hot. Fortuna, really cute design, and a really interesting character, and really like drove the Hortus story forward a lot. Ermengarde, hot, cute lich with the weird USB cord. Trilby Asher, honestly such an interesting dynamic character as well. The back and forth. The back and forth. An interesting character, honestly, and really like was a surprising vibe. So that's why I think he needs to go 6, unfortunately. It was chill, but I have nothing but the respect for my poet. Hashtag my poet. All right. Fuck, I hate this. Hot, cute, the whole list. Listen. Arknights character designs. Hashtag my poet. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So this is so hard. This is so hard. All right. Quick question. Is anyone surprised by these as the top 5? Not the Hortus theme playing. Not the Hortus theme playing. Is anyone surprised by these as the top 5? Yes? Who'd you think would be in here? Nadine? Only Fortuna. These are the first 5 that come to mind if you ask me what NPCs become playable. And then probably Trilby Asher is the 6th. Nadine Iridian over Fortuna? No, I loved Fortuna's character. Very topical. I think it makes sense for her to be 5 though. I need to slide Sylvia over here. I don't have that much exposure to Rydian though. Like I really like her character and design, but I don't know. I don't think I've learned a lot about her as a character. Like I know I made some jokes about some of these, but at least these 4 I could speak a lot to their characters. They're all pretty fun characters to be on the screen. This shit sucks. This sucks. Why did I think this? Tim for writing the second we got a design for her. I mean, it's a great design, and I love the little like Iberian bird feather thingies. So I think at least Sui Ops can win. What are you talking about? Oh, you guys just talk about Limbus? All right, help me decide here. Don't talk about Limbus anymore. Get out of here. I'm stuck questioning my life choices, and by that I mean this is an impossible question. This is impossible. I do think, you know what, part of me wants to look at my first reactions for all of them. Like I should have noted that down when we were going through, like when was Lemon introduced, when was, because we could get the stories. Because like my first reactions to these would be pretty helpful. Which pink-haired woman is the hottest? Benny probably. Stop, you're not wrong. But also stop. I liked Ermengarde's vibes. So I'm leaning I'm leaning Ermengarde 4. This isn't final, but this is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Lemuin, Ursula, Percival, Ermengarde. Lemon's GA1 after. Okay, Ursula's 13-6. Ermengarde would be Schvillingsturm and Percival's chapter 12. Okay, let's pull up our stories again. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, we're past S tier. This is the final rankings look. All right, let's see what stage is Schvillingsturm. The problem is I didn't do the stage counters before. So like, when was Ermengarde first introduced? Now this is loud. So Ermengarde ZT1? She not? Okay. ZT7. ZT7. Okay, let me close out of some of the other ones because I don't need all these tabs at this point. I have so many tabs open now. Main story, I will need. We'll need. Guide ahead. Just those three. Very appropriate music to be lost in thought. Okay. Let's find the stage. Let's do let's try and do Percival first. Unless you think I should just go through her page and see when she was introduced. Feline woman. Okay, feline woman 12-2. Okay, that tells me that's easy. That means that we can find the first streamer who did chapter 12 and we'll be able to find her. Let's start with Percival since she's right here. Whoops. All right, Arknights, exclamation Arknights if you want to see all of our YouTube Arknights VODs. All right, when was chapter 12? 13, chapter 13. Read event, chapter 10, chapter 11. Where the frick was chapter 12? Chapter 12 was after Babel. Beard Pulse, Firelight, chapter 12. Okay, here we go. I took a Firelight. CG. Oh, throwback. All right, so it was like 12-2 or something. Oh no, we were finishing Firelight. That's what it was. Okay. All right, so this was the tutorial. Hey, look, it's Benny 1.0. Do you guys remember him? All right, was this 12-2? 12-2, okay. Which BGM is the story of Afternoon? I was talking. Hold on. This is Cerberus, it's called. Cerberus.
Just a set time.
All right, feline woman, where are you at? Look at this team, bro. What? All right, look at this team. First of all, Puzzle, because I was hot off the freaking Firelight. Mint, because I had just got her. I don't know why I'm bringing Aya. Was there? Oh, there must be elemental damage. And Ella randomly. It's probably the last time I used Ella. All right, let's oh, I forgot we got that sick map overlook. Man, they got to do stuff like that more often. Okay, where is strange or mysterious? There. What do we got? Let's get that live Percival reaction. Or live Benny reaction for Percival.
Request. So many of us have been driven out of our homes and crammed into a little ghetto with no.
Oh wait, you guys can't see it.
To live, no food, no freedom. Now all we want is an explanation.
You guys gotta tell me when you can't see things.
Before you pick a door, any door, knock on one of them, get your sorry ass inside. What more do you want? Back this. Where are the defense? Where are the defense? I personally know Leto and want to speak with him. We haven't broken any rules. Who is this? feline woman. Fellas, I've peered into my magical ball and will predict Benny's gonna call her a brat. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. When were you guys gonna tell me about her? Yeah, sounds about right.
Is pink hair cat girl? Oh man, fellas.
Yeah, I do have to keep
boy.
that in consideration.
Think you're pretty specialized with guns?
It is pink hair cat girl. All right, I think that was a pretty solid reaction to Percival. All right, let me find next up. We'll do we'll try and find Ermengarde. When was Drillingstorm, dog? When did I want to kill myself? Really, we're starstruck. I wish I could. Oh, you know what? I might be able to find the Swire reaction as well. I think it's considered a clip on my channel that I can find quickly. Because I'll show you guys that. That is also art. It's gonna be the same with Lemon and Ursula. I know. Lemon is probably more like a she's so cute, and like Percival and Ursula are like, damn, they fine, you know? Your clips. Here we go. Okay, where first time meeting my wife. A 57-second clip. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? Grab this over here. This is not related to the current polling, by the way, but look at how low I was sitting.
Hello? Is that Ojo-sama curls? Hey, wake up. Save her. Officer Shen, wake up. Let me through. Let me... Guy, I don't have time to deal with this right now.
Exactly. Oh, then we get that CG.
I need a minute. Okay, I'm ready.
So, in case you guys were wondering where it all began, okay, gotta head. Lemon is also 144p. Oh my god. Sorry, which stage was Drillingstorm Ermengarde was ZT7. That might be like one of the last streams. I think I speed ran it near the end, and that also didn't help. Dude, I was so dead. I was so dead. Drillingstorm style. Then finale. Let me see. You on YouTube. Ooh, the old starting soon screen. Oh my god. Who remembers this one? If you remember this one, you're eligible for a senior discount. Okay. Right, find where we are doing stages. Show me the map. Where are we? Was it this one? This shit was a fucking ride, dude. The pocket dimension.
Is that small Viviana?
All right, this is ZT10. Oh my god. Old. Okay, so it's not the finale. It is the one that is called Her War Crimes Are Forgivable, yet the thumbnail is Ebenholtz. All right, show me a stage menu, please, so I know where we are. Is that it? There. Wait, did I already do the...
I think that was after. Yeah. Oh, damn. All right, so we're going on to 8 then.
Oh, okay. Shoot. Okay, yeah, I did the stages first. Oh, that always threw me off. Okay, I'm so glad. The way we do it now is so much better. God, who knew? What was this guy doing before? Okay, when was Ermengarde? All right, Ermengarde. Is it going to show me if it was after? No, it's in before. Okay, so ZT7 before. All right, where are you? There you are. Okay, when does she show up? Right there. Okay, I just saw her cloaked. Ready?
madness. Not at all, Lessing. Do you know how long I've waited for this moment?
This
I was
fucking
destined for
voice.
this ever since his noise was forced into my head. No, since the day I was born. He told me to fight, to face my responsibility and sins head on. And you were completely right. Hunk of Stone is my sin. It's my responsibility to face him. I just
Oh
need
my
a way
God,
to
what a
drag him down from his
yapster.
palace in the clouds, or wherever he is.
What's up, Frayne? Welcome in.
Who the hell is that? Oh God. Or I could send you up. Who is this? What? An invisible thread catches him by the collar. It is light, gentle, and cool. Suddenly, it constricts.
Ooh, get tied up,
Is it
freak.
grapple hooked? What? Ah! Who are you? Who are you? Who is this? She kind of looks like giving me like Jinx from League of Legends
Jinx
or
Arcane.
vibes with
Oh
the
my
hair.
God. Jinx Arcane. Actually, she does give Jinx Arcane vibes. That was a pretty good first
Thread?
impression.
Is that who
Not
this
even seeing her
character is?
face.
That's a sick name.
Thread.
I don't know what voice I want to give her.
Thread. Why'd you think her name was? Who said Thread? Oh, Mika
No?
said Thread.
Oh, that would've been
Mika.
a really cool name. It's like totes rude to yell at someone who like.
How did
totally
I
just
clock
saved your
her
life,
that?
don't you think?
How did I clock her that fast? Oh my God. Oh my God.
The black
That's
flame
so
landed
funny.
right where I was standing. Like, listen to Lessing and stop shaking your wand at the clouds. He'd be a little stiff, but he's like more reliable than
Over the
most.
silhouette, literally.
That was awfully sudden. Ermengarde. Like, were you like expecting a schedule, a timetable?
psych
I
degree
pushed-
coming in
rushed
handy.
all the way back from Casdell. Like, look how much wear and tear there is on my cube thing. Like, my hat got all dirty too. Sigh. Mind if I clean with your horn? Yes.
That was good. That was good. That was impressive. I didn't know I did that just based on her silhouette. That's crazy. Insane. All right, well, that was a little rude to say, and if you looked at the schedule, you know that we're streaming Silksong tomorrow. So, ready to jump on it? Well, jump in it based on that hole in the chest, you know. Okay, so that's Ermengarde. We got Ermengarde and Percival. Let's see Lemuin's reaction. See if I can find that. That would be the first one for guide ahead. As much as I thought you liked the silhouette much more for I don't know. You're right. I didn't have as much reaction to the face reveal. You're right, actually. Where is guide ahead? I think it was a high start that continued to build up over time. That makes sense. I definitely just want to see first impressions. I'm not basing this entirely on my first impressions, because that'd be a different tier list at that point. We must have done it after Children Versus. Yes, there we go. Okay, guide ahead. Guide ahead was 4 streams. Yeah, pew pew. Guide ahead. Here we go. All right. All right. So it was in, what was it? Guide ahead 2. And I used a small ass team, didn't I? Okay, where? Oh my
How
God,
could this be
Cecilia.
possible?
Cecilia. Oh, there she is. Okay.
So that as of this event's release, there are 2 Sancta who do not have empathy. And it's Mosima and Executor. Truly the dynamic duo right there. Interesting. Okay. So that's
Mosima
what
and
Forcer was, like,
Executor.
trying to... What? I'll take
Oh.
it. You're able to move around without your wheelchair now? What? She's so cute. Is that a Exuze plush?
Yeah.
So pretty. Lemuen?
Lemuin.
Oh.
The gas.
Do you have a fucking gun? Flower in the shotgun? Bro, look at her eyes. Look at her. Oh my god, she's so pretty.
Yeah, sounds about right. All right, well that was my first
Lemon.
that was my first my first impression of Lemuin. Let's see if we can find Ursula then. Ursula will be tough. Vodka, you said like 13.6 or something? 13.6 tutorial. Okay, Ursula right here. The tutorial. Is that when they introduce her? Yeah, it was the tutorial, I think. Okay, I gotta find... I'm gonna say probably the second chapter 13 stream. Did we take a break before 14? Yeah, we did. Wasn't it Babel? Did I do? Chapter 13 happened first? No. Chapter 13. If she was in Babel, that would be my first impression of her. Was she in Babel? Right? Because when did I stream Babel? Yeah, Babel would have been first. Oh, okay. Shit. Okay. You are right. What is Babel's like code name? Or its abbreviation? BB6? Screw you. /story. Bro. /BB? Fucking whatever. Babel event. Just move quick. They'll never know. Okay. BB6 story. All right. Not in BB6. 5. Okay. She's in 5. Looks like she might have been introduced in BB5. Yeah, okay. So we are looking for BB5.
No.
Jesus Christ, why is that so loud? How long was BB5? It was probably, we'll say it's the second stream. This one is called Crying in the Club. Babel style. Oh, Babel story. Babel style would have been pretty funny. Okay, we're looking for BB5. We can find a map anywhere. Oh, right in the flower scene.
Stars can find.
This is when you guys were like testing my reading comprehension skills and I wasn't having it. Oh, that was BB5. Okay. Where's Ursula? Wait a second.
Up in.
I don't want to hear that lobby music. Get
Oh.
out of here.
Sorry. So this.
Wait.
This is receive your letter.
Wait, that was 4. Oh, was that the... Oh, that was before. This is me going... Okay, this is going into 5. Sorry. Hold on. We're almost there, I think. Confessarius. Was it BB5 after? Oh, there she is. Okay. There she is. I found her.
The fuck?
I dropped on a random spot.
That's not what we need to worry about. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry, I should have said, what the sarcasm woman. I did the same thing I did on the Swire one. All right, that's pretty telling. Listen, that's pretty telling. Miss Azure Lane is disrespectful.
I'm not good, but Jesus. They can't just do this. They can't just drop this. On
I'm
me.
telling Swire and Teresa and Amia
They
says
can't
vodka.
drop a pink-haired
You little
baddie
shit.
out of nowhere. Oh my god, strawberry boba.
Oh my god. All right. So you want to know what I learned from this, guys? Nothing. I had like the same reaction to most of them. All right. Okay, so considering the characters themselves, I think it's the pink trio at the top. Yeah, I think unfortunately Ermengarde goes 4. She is silly and fun. I think Percival is 3. $4 is crazy. Look at her shelf and tell me she wouldn't fit in Azure Lane. Yeah. I don't really know much about it besides weird physics. Ermengarde cheap like that. I don't know. I don't want to actually commit to that. Get away with the sad music. Ursula, Percival, Lemuin, Ermengarde. Based on first impressions alone, maybe. I liked Ermengarde though. I thought she was always fun. I think so I think in terms of like yeah, counts the team. I think in terms of like characters that I liked in their respective stories, I probably would put Ursula for. Actually, I think in terms of character and character development, Ursula is probably the weakest of the 4. First impression, what's the full? I mean, ugh. In terms of character growth and story and everything, Ursula probably worst of the 4. In terms of design, she might be the best. Objectively, I'd put 4. Not subjectively, objectively. I guess in terms of story, yeah, you're right. I think above her in terms of story would either be Percival. Honestly, I think Lemuin clears that aspect. Best reaction though. Yeah, I think like Ursula could have more depending on what they end up doing. Lemuin, Percival, Ermengarde, Ursula. Yeah, that makes sense. I think, dude, this sucks. I think I need to put Ermengarde 4, unfortunately, because I just adore the 3 of them too much. And like, by the way, the top 6 is still like close. The top 5 very close. Top 4 even closer. More wheelchair bound operators, please. This sucks. I hate this game. I think in design, it's all subjective for me. It'd be Ermengarde, Percival, Lemuin, Ursula. I respect it. I respect it. Why is Nightingale not in a wheelchair? Didn't have the budget for it. She should be though. She should get a wheelchair skin. I don't know, guys. I don't know. All right, so I feel like in terms of these 3, most likely to actually be playable is probably Lemuin. I think if someone was like, hey, who's gonna be like of these 3 characters, who do you think will be the, you know, who do you think would actually end up being playable? I would probably say Lemuin. Whoa. I'm no help because my top 5 are none of these and 3 of them are men. Who the fuck are your top 5? Anduin? Misery? I don't even know. Anduin's the only one I can think of for you. Should we write that? I don't... I don't know. It's probably a theory. I think I need to do Ursula 3. Hoder's one of them. Hoder's already playable though. I don't know. I just want more wheelchair ops. We can make a wheelchair race. You want Red Blade that much? Sui Story, Le Carmeline, and Spoiler. Damn. Damn. Lemuin or Percival? Again, I really did. Even if I end up putting Percival at the top, I would put money on Lemuin being playable. I think this is my top 5. I think my top 5 is Lemuin, Percival, Ursula, Ermengarde, Fortuna. I think I need to go with that. Red Blade's like the embodiment of what Reunion's supposed to be, just a guy fighting for the people. The fact he defected from Ursa's army to do so, pretty raw, just like Patriot. I mean, that's fair. I respect it. I just like bullying him. I think the voice I gave him absolutely got in the way of me appreciating his character at all. Tallulah's top for playable. Second is a Lapland event character. I heard the Lapland event had some good characters. Golden Glow's waiting for you. Actually, I would love to see that reunion. No pun intended. Man. Just know that I'm not happy that it came down, that it was like this. I wish it was different. All right, so can let me get text so I can put it in an order. It's gonna be bigger. 72. It's gotta be even bigger. Okay. That's not gonna work out that well, is it? I'm gonna have to do this after the fact. So shit. We can clean this up in post. Not 21. 21. Why wouldn't it let me grab it? Get out of here. I'll do the top 5, just so it's clear. Fucking let me grab the damn number. Oh my god. I'm fighting Photoshop. I'm too tired for this. There we go. Top 5. Why did Fortuna turn grayscale? What? Why did Fortuna turn grayscale? What just happened? Where did she go? What did I do to Fortuna? Oh, it was when I changed the colors. Oh my god. Here we go. All right, whatever. No, whatever, you know. You know what you did? Stop. All right, so there they are. There they are. I will scribe this list and share it in Discord as well. Mandragora, Sky Ranger. Sky Ranger Mandragora would actually be really cool. Don't give them any ideas. Actually, keep giving them ideas. That slaps. A tier list is only a good tier list if you're not happy with your top and bottom tier. Is that true? Can we get... you know what? I think you onto something. I think you're onto something. So, all right, fellas. Here it is. Here it is. The list of characters that are not playable yet. This I will love to come back to. It's down the road. I will love to come back to this down the road. and just see how we fared. Like, imagine we get freaking Manfred playable like tomorrow. And I'm like, shit. A Mandragora cope has been 6 feet deep pile. No, I heard there's an active Reddit community of people who are vouching for Mandragora being alive, and it's shared in Discord, and I look forward to reading it. But yes, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this fun little casual, chill, conversation-y stream. If you did, let me know. I would love to do similar things in the future, despite my stress near the end trying to figure this out. If you guys are interested, like I said, I'm going to transcribe at least my S tier ranks and put them in the Discord, because it's, you know, 15 to 20 characters. So if it of anyone who fit that 6-star class the best, I mean, it'll probably just be a new character, honestly. That's what I would guess. But of existing, yeah, I'm not sure. It'd be tough. I mean, realistically, you can make any work with like a jetpack or something, but just by like raw power. Makes sense. But you can travel in time to when you can read Cashimere's just to meet 2 of my fave NPCs. So I will plan to add to this as well. Like down the road, we can circle back, pull this document back up. I'll actually even save it as like a living document. Save it in my Google Drive. I lied. I don't know where I'm gonna save it. I'll save it here. AK tier list NPC. And I'll just export it and I'll share it so you guys can see it as well. Surely NPC jail will shrink over time instead of growing. Yes, of course. Well, listen, if you eliminate dead people, this list is a lot smaller. So keep that in mind. But yes, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Whether you were lurking, chatting here the whole time, here part of the time, thank you for the support. Just a quick reminder, we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be silking up that song again. I got to remember how to play, but we will be so back. We're so back. So I'm looking forward to that. If you guys are also looking forward to that, I hope to see you there. But also we'll be streaming with viewers on Friday. We're going to be doing some Guilty Gear Strive because I haven't played that in a while, and we're just going to have a chill time playing some Guilty Gear, beating each other up and having fun. So fun stuff coming up. I know the anniversary is coming up for Arknights, so if you're here for Arknights content, we'll be back. Next week we'll do Granny, and then the week after is the anniversary. So yeah, but we'll be taking this this little lull to during the Babel rerun to stream some other stuff in the meantime. And again, like I said, we'll still do the Granny story. So we got a lot of fun stuff. So to say the anniversary stuff to react to when it drops, I'm worried, but I'm also looking forward to it. It's so fun to be caught up. I really do love it. It's so nice to be able to just like play stuff right as it comes. Who do you play in Strive? I know how to play May. And then in terms of the new characters that I like, I started using Bedman a little bit. Bedman was good. And then Lucy Cyberpunk is cool, but I'm bad with her. And then who's the blue hair girl who's in the top left? Hold on, now it's gonna drive me crazy. Blue hair girl. Gonna breeze through Granny 2 hours. Honestly, I dig it. Blue hair girl, Guilty Gear. I'm not opposed to like some short stories. I think that's kind of nice. Dizzy. So, if even that, it'll be fine. Well, it'll be chill. Maybe I'll finally be able to do like Annihilation or something. Why is that crying? Because stream's ending and we're saying bye. But don't worry, because we are hopping into a raid. So I do ask, don't go anywhere. If you're unable to stick around with the stream, if you guys hop in the raid, show some support. I'd appreciate it. I know that they'll appreciate it as well, wherever you end up going. You like that? All right. Who's going? Who's doing things? Oh, I forgot Hades 2 came out. Ooh. Hades 2 came out. Why don't we... You know what? I haven't had a chance to raid them in a while. Let's raid Nobu. Nobu's doing... What is Nobu doing? What is Nobu doing? Are they doing 8 stages? I think they're doing 8 stages. It looks like it. I don't know. Let's just show some support to Nobu. They're cool and fun. Autumn sale. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, hashtag you Benny rated. I cannot afford to buy games at the moment. Hashtag you Benny rated. If you're sub, throw your favorite Benny emote in there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries. Throw your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool. Make it look fun. We're going to show some support to Nobu. Nobu, also fellow Arknights creator. Very cool. Very fun. I know you guys will like them. Yes, Vodka. I think it's Arknights payday right before the next banner, which would be nice. Didn't have to AK spoilers. True. That is nice. No AK spoilers required. I think the threatening pin message really did the trick. I think I'm just gonna need to do that. What'd I say? If you spoil CN, I'll seal your kneecaps and firstborn child. I think that's all it's gonna take. I think that's all you need. So let's go wish some Nobu some luck for some on the H stages. And yeah. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow for Silk Song. And I will get that list of NPCs over shortly. So take care, guys. See you later. Bye-bye. We'll use them for who knows. I'll make a soup or something. I don't know. But all right, you guys. Have a good night. See ya. Silk Song is real. I got to remember how to play. I'm going to suck. I'm going to do so bad.